Imperial plane.
Well, I mean, you missed a task there, and the other task is try to sell our used car to a local dealer.
Nah, we can
So we
hold
can
on to that
save
for now.
school.
Global warming, you know.
Nah, man, you don't sell it. You rent it to Mad Maggie so that you can take it back the next time you visit Hell.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was considering. I was just like, we might as well just, go give it to Mad Maggie. At least she'll use it for something.
Man, you guys actually got along with it.
I'm planning on coming back here.
Well, that alignment says otherwise.
That's what I saw.
Am I not allowed to leave?
Hey, you're going to hell when you die.
that was the joke, yes.
Uh,
Then you
That's
can
a
go hang out
problem.
with. Then you can go hang out with Mad Maggie and get your car back.
yeah, I guess so. But that's a problem for dead me, not alive me. Alive
Yeah.
me ain't coming back.
Don't worry, Snowy. I'll take care of you.
You got them future plans.
I'll stab you in death.
And in life.
Swear to God.
So where are we on the map right now? Let's see.
Result
Hell's
the cyst.
Yeah.
Or the scab. Wherever that is.
Not on this map.
On the map.
I guess the map doesn't really matter, to be fair. It just takes X amount of hours to reach Y location.
The map stores place names. That's all it does.
Yeah.
Our messed up, amazing place names.
Hmm.
Which is fun for me, because unlike the very real map of the fucking area in Rime of the Frost Maiden, in this one, I can just be like, yeah, it'll just take this long. I don't need to look anything up.
Yeah. There's no travel time.
Yeah, I don't need to know what travel times are.
Just like Lestrada.
This long. Everyone roll me an arbitrarily picked amount of dice.
I roll a d8.
If I feel like speeding it up, I just make the numbers smaller.
Alright, the stream has begun. No N-words.
Nice.
New York.
And it'll
Ah!
Nicaragua.
Naughty, naughty.
Nutella.
Nelly.
Say Nutella?
Nut.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Matt,
It-
stop
it's-
now.
Do you want Nutella?
Yeah, Nutella.
Or Nutella? That's what it would
I mean,
be.
I'm pretty sure it's actually meant to be Nutella.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Jester is correct.
Yes.
Yeah, but fuck that, Nutella.
I feel like Nutella makes more sense. Like
I
it's
recognize the
Yeah.
council's decision,
What do you
but
say?
it's a
Fucking
stupid-ass decision.
hazelnut?
yeah, it's
So I elect to ignore it.
Hazelnut.
it's shitty chocolate paste made from nuts. It's Nutella.
I know what a nut is, but what the hell's a Tella?
Brand.
The Hun.
Look at Banks.
I know what a Nestle is, but what is a Crunch? Shut the fuck up,
It's
it's
like brand.
branding. There's a lot
It's
of
like a
dumb shit in the
Band-Aid.
world.
Band-Aid is a fucking brand.
Okay, but it's also a band of material, and that gives you aid. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's why
and-
they chose the name. But it's still the brand. That's not what they're actually called.
Can't believe Band-Aid isn't called like AIDS needle you rub on your arm, Pat.
Needle? Needle? Have you ever had a Band-Aid? But what the fuck?
No, it's
Why-
an alternative.
Why
brand.
is the why does the needle give you AIDS?
Because it's supposed to comfort you.
Traumatic wound bandage. Adhesive sticker with fucking gauze of medical grade.
Some
Band-Aid.
tape.
Aluminium bars.
Okay, boys.
Oh, you said it correctly.
That's
We played yesterday. Recap: Odra is basically an angel now. We're done.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I need more in-depth detail than this.
don't.
Okay,
You're not
fine.
in the game.
In depth, Odra took Trevik's chance to be the hero of this story.
I'll fucking dare that bitch.
If you were here, I would have let you do it. This is your fault for not being there, and you know it.
It's fine. Trevik
Also-
is still the hero in our hearts. And this
Well, you
means
see,
he
no.
actually gets to return, like, alive to El Toro.
Yeah, that was
as,
the
like,
reason
the
I
hero
did.
of the city.
He gets to be like the legendary hero of the city. That as a guardsman, he lived.
You got to witness horrible
Oh,
sacrifices.
he definitely gets to be captain of the guard.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Jesse, Trevik is level 6 now, and he has Sentinel.
Oh my god. His
You,
watch is
you also
never over.
we also fought the Knoll God in a dream. That was an interesting fight.
Yeah, I told him about Trevik smacking a demon lord with a mace.
Honestly, hardcore as fuck.
I'm so glad I didn't drink my potion of vulnerability there. I was about to do it because I was like, this is going to be a long fight. And then Zariel arrived, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that one's just a memory. Don't worry about
You
it.
saved.
Don't worry about it. But also, you can die.
So,
What a shitty memory.
the Citadel's basically gone. The Scab's been eviscerated.
We stand out in the
You
middle
have
of
the
a field.
sword in hand. What are you gonna do?
To the city.
Lulu, could you instant teleport us to El Toro, please? Thank you.
No, I don't know how to do that yet.
You
Damn
fuck!
it.
Let's
I
sleep
can't
first.
cast that yet.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, we all are mostly dead.
Oh yeah, long rest first.
Are we?
Yes.
Perfectly
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, you're a warlock. The rest of us are normal people.
You were behind the barrier the whole time, shooting people with your 300 range fucking attack.
You're damn right I was.
You don't
Yeah,
all
so
have
you didn't
300
get an
range
opinion in
attacks.
our long rests.
The sniper unit that was 6 miles away and killed 2 people during the engagement is like, I feel perfectly fine and well rested, guys. Let's continue.
I mean, she does have a level of exhaustion.
That's 100% true.
Doesn't matter.
Which was originally 3, and then she remembered she has magic resistance, and I was like, I guess.
Bear back.
So you can't actually cast Magnificent Mansion, so we sleep in the dirt and eat rats again.
Dome.
To the,
Dome.
to the dome.
We have a dome and car.
Dome,
We can sleep on the floor of the car.
Okay.
Also, oh wait, is the Citadel still here, or was that destroyed along with the sky?
The Citadel's gone too.
That'd be gone, bro.
It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
This is a fresh pustulated wound cleaned from infection of the Holy Order.
Alright, guys, time to go sleep in the car.
Alright, on this map, where can I put it?
Avernus can finally heal
Uh,
without the incursion of the
put you,
disgusting
like,
celestial
here.
weapon.
that'll do. That's a nice open space with no labels.
How close is Alturo to the ground now?
Probably
Why
halfway
don't
in
you
the
go?
sticks.
I was gonna say, why didn't you go take a look?
We gotta get there first.
Probably submerged a couple days ago.
You get there and it's just completely gone.
We get the sword and I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna save them. And then we look up and just the city is just not there. It's like, oh.
We look in the Kool-Aid in the middle of the river. There it is.
Yeah, you just see like the top of the cathedral still poking out.
It's like one dude sitting on the top. Took you long enough.
Fucking hell!
We did it. We saved El Toro. All one man.
No. No, go out there
All
and
their
push him
hope.
in. No survivors. Except for Trevik. He's the only one who gets to tell the story.
Okay, we long rest.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. You can take a long rest. Let me just quickly lower Tyrrell another 10 feet below the.
Surface
River.
lane. And now it's completely gone.
Alright, that one guy on the top of the cathedral is gone.
Oh, thank God.
Trevik,
Now I don't
you're
have to
the...
listen to that screaming anymore.
Trevik's the sole survivor. We did it, guys.
We saved Trevik.
He has no more responsibility to the city.
Do you think there's like a, like you know how like at the bottom of the rivers you can find like cell phones and like other interesting stuff? What do you think you can find like at the bottom of the river Styx? You find like legendary magical weapons,
I think
cool
so.
armor.
I'm pretty sure the River Styx is like known for being able to destroy legendary weapons.
Yeah. Well, like
Like
the
there's a
book
lot
is
of
all the
legendary
dudes.
weapons that can only be destroyed by throwing them into the River Styx.
They can probably find a bunch of mundane items in the river.
That were legendary.
Meh.
Honestly, that would still be a pretty cool reliquary. Having a said item from the bottom of the river of Styx is actually a really cool thing.
Behold my regular swords that were once worth something.
Be like actual archaeology.
These were once the dual blades of the legendary demon.
I thought you were about to make a
Al
fucking
Gore.
Yu-Gi-Oh joke there.
No.
Blades of Azimuth.
Behold, this kunai with chain.
No.
When I was chain.
What is this?
When I was chain.
Alright, boys, what you doing?
Long rest.
Yeah,
We
aside
did
from long rest, we
To the
did long
city.
rest. What about
Done
second
that.
long
What's-
rest?
What's next on the list?
Free the city.
Oh, you
Well,
gotta
we
go
have to get
sell
back up belt.
the Doom car?
We could do
I
that
don't
after.
really know if we have time for that.
Sure. Yes, ma'am, Angel Odra.
Sorry.
No. She's hot.
Oh,
I
no.
deal with the audio problem. What?
Shit.
We do as you command, boss. Yes, Odra.
I mean, yeah, I guess we just leave the car here when we teleport.
You still can't teleport.
Oh, we long rest?
There's no teleportation.
I thought Lulu was ready to do stuff now.
No,
Not that-
Lulu
well,
doesn't have teleport yet.
I have teleport.
Oh, you
Lulu,
have
you-
teleport.
You know teleport yet?
Good, learn teleport.
I
Alright,
think
well,
it
if you have
requires-
teleport,
Actually, no,
then-
there's no material components.
You
If
just
you have
do
teleport, then you can go for it.
I'm somewhat familiar with El Toro. I was there like twice.
No, I legitimately have an item from Alturel. I can just give it to you. Don't gamble. I don't want to end up in some
it.
weird-
B100.
I was gonna say, you literally have Trevik,
Wait,
a long-term citizen of El Turul.
We grasped
Everything
Trevik
he
like,
like
a reliquary.
90% of his equipment is from El Turul.
Accidentally uses his armor, goes to Saruman's Hill. No!
He doesn't have that armor. You guys left it behind.
Yeah, because he didn't have the strength deal to wear it, so we were like,
Yeah,
that's...
he couldn't wear it yet.
Speaking of which, actually, what is Trevik's strength?
It is
now.
now 18.
Oh, never mind. Because I can make gauntlets of strength. I was gonna make him a pair if he didn't have good strength.
No, he's become strong because he's a fighter. He gets good ASIs, and
Gets an
they're
ASI every
basically
second
just
level.
all in strength. Also
Trevik's
gave him a
head.
slight stat buff to make him less shit.
That diet of hell rats and salt water really buffed him up.
Really toughened him out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing nothing but traveling with you guys and fighting devils for God knows how long now.
I mean, you say it like we were fighting devils every day. We were going long times without seeing anything that wanted to fight us.
Yeah.
It's just because we're such mega chads.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go park the car somewhere, and we can. Do we want to teleport up there, or do we want to just fly up? So we could try that too.
But for teleporting, we don't even have to drive. We could just go straight from here.
It's
Yeah,
most
teleport
likely
us
that
now.
most likely the teleport would take us straight into the city.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sure.
As long as you don't mind doing your big magic right now.
I mean, the only other thing I can use it for is not useful right now.
Alright.
I can upcast some spells, but you know.
Bless you.
Do we have to hold hands or something?
Nope. Just
Be close by.
you don't have to be that close.
And you teleport the car as well? Is that
No.
something you could do? No? Okay. Worth a try.
Also, I make sure to refresh my mage armor since I could just cast that endlessly.
I mean, Odra has a bag of holding if we want to pry all the gold off this car before we go.
I can make a bag of holding. I don't have one right now. I've invested heavily into the armor I'm wearing.
Quick, fabricate the car into gold bars.
I do have fabricate prepared.
Could you
That
do
wouldn't
that?
work.
Damn it.
Fabricators for using on raw materials. These have already been worked.
Free.
It was worth a try.
Hmm. Okay, I would like to pry off something like the, I don't know, the golden brake pedal or something.
Fender. Has it got like one of those like Jaguars on the front? Like of the hood?
There's a lot of knives on the front.
Or-
Now, I was gonna say there's not really much to break down here that is worth anything to take with you.
Want to rip off a golden shiny.
You just-
Take the golden dice that are hanging from the rearview mirror.
Or like the gear shift knob.
Okay, you wanna try and take something off?
Of course.
So we can teleport back to it later.
Not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, I guess.
In case shit goes horribly.
Alright, what do you want to take?
Gear shift.
Yeah, good luck.
Alright.
No, like he means like you know how people have like ornamental like skulls on their fucking gear stick.
The war machines don't have gear sticks. They don't have gears.
They're all
These
auto.
things work.
They're all auto.
Is there a button?
This is hell. I can't.
Cars
believe
are
they just
ridiculous.
said
They're
that.
basically arcade machines. Remember, you just feed them
Oh my God.
coins.
Yeah. You get to hear the
Free.
souls of the fucking damned as they get burnt alive in the engine.
Gonna take the wheel off. Like the driving wheel.
Oh my god! Stop.
No, you can't take the driving wheel.
Oh. Alright, let's just go.
Now, and I will note, okay, the Gilded Death Armor specifically states that the gold cannot be removed without destroying the vehicle.
Sort of okay with that, but whatever.
Okay.
And to drive it off a cliff.
I mean, I do have a sword that deals massive amounts of radiant damage. I'm pretty sure I could defenestrate this car in like 3 swings.
Okay, well, I'll save you time. It also turns to dust when the war machine hits 0.
Yay.
You literally cannot take the gold off of it.
Big
It will
gay.
just disappear.
The money lust.
Fucking pyrite car.
Almost said never seen such bullshit in his life. Let's just leave the killer behind.
Oh well, Golden Doom. Alright,
Bye,
so you're
Golden
teleporting
Doom.
back to El Turul?
I mean, yeah. People's lives are more important than our fancy car.
We don't need the car anymore unless we can get it into Altural.
Alright. Simple enough.
It's good to be back, but not really.
You land back on El Turul. Is there anywhere in particular in El Turul you would like to land?
Ooh, inside the
Oh,
yeah, the
The brothel.
you know the
hole where all the people are hiding.
yeah, in the basement.
Oh yeah.
What up, bitches?
Hey, look, it's old Trevik.
Hey, people.
Trevor, you.
Grab here.
Elton John, I forgot about him.
Selton John.
Yeah.
I remember.
And yes, I would summon Zolgi. Just so he's not the one. He's only got to experience being detonated 15 times this campaign.
He's really living a true imp's life.
Just getting crushed a lot.
slapped.
At least I make it up to him by sacrificing hearts to him.
You
And it's old Alaric.
yeah.
Blurry Alaric.
Worst.
Mm.
Dude, Odra, where's your sexy token?
What's sexy token?
You got sexy last session.
Sorry, one sec. Hot hobgoblin.
Your charisma finally matches my own. Where's your sexy portrait?
Yeah, Odra became as beautiful as can be, therefore nothing changed.
That's what I said. When Rosie was like, you become the most beautiful person ever. I was like, you already were.
I was.
Always have
In
been.
spirit.
In our hearts, fam.
Da, 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 da.
Personality.
Now you're ugly to me because you're lawful.
I was neutral before, Zulsa.
I know.
It's not that different.
Don't worry, we can be evil together.
Lawful good person driving the death machine. It's just like, oh, there's a speed limit sign here. I better not go above it.
What the fuck are you doing?
We're trying to save Elturl.
You can all raise your hit points to max, to full as well, given that you had a long rest.
My God.
So, are all the people here alive and well and not starved to death days ago?
Do we go straight into the river Styx and forget who we are?
Oh my god. Yeah, that could have
You just
happened.
walk straight into the river.
That could have happened. We're underground as well. It's more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you teleport in and it's just like
Alright,
knee deep in water.
make an intelligence saving throw, everybody.
I don't think there is a save for the river Styx. I'm pretty sure you just flat fail.
There it is. It's like 15 or something.
Oh, I can succeed in that in my sleep. I'll be fine. Means I'm a filthy cheater with my saving throws.
Well, there's the liquid, yeah, but like flat swimming in that shit?
I think
So,
this is not going to be
First
okay.
of all, give me a perception check, as you create quite a commotion by suddenly appearing in here. A few people immediately grab weapons and then recognize the group.
Hell yeah! All about the beauty, bitches. We have no fucking perception. Definition of fucking Valley Girls.
Evil and good. High five. The shaking hand meme. Evil, good. Having a low perception roll.
Everyone's scared out of their fucking mind.
Yeah, they quickly like, it's you lot. Can't believe you're all back.
Yes, we have returned.
We're back and quite successful.
Very.
Successful? Do you mean?
Look at this angel that we've brought back with us.
Yeah, we've pretty much got a way to rescue you, hopefully.
It's excellent news. Snowy and Alaric, by the way, you notice that there are less people in here than the last time you were here?
Oh,
God, they started eating each
Yeah.
other.
That's
No,
excellent.
they still have the ability to just create food.
That's excellent. We were getting hungry.
They're gonna
Oh,
eat us.
No, they just started eating each other. They taste better than the food they create.
Somehow cannibalism tastes better than literally anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's hell. Why not?
That would make sense. In the fucked up way.
Well, unless Alaric asks, Snowy does not care about there being less
I
people.
was gonna ask if people are being
Go
let
for it.
Are some people out? Or
Unfortunately not. We've had to defend against a few more attacks since you last left.
it's unfortunate.
We could have been here a lot sooner, but you would not believe the fetch quests we've been on.
It was very
Can't
weird.
imagine it would be to do what you've done.
Either way, I had a lot of fun doing it.
I only hope that whatever it is, it works to get us out of here.
Yeah, we're going to go do that now, I guess, but I feel like you should all still stay in here for your safety. It's
Well-
still being hell out there and all.
You'll probably be able to tell when it's done, but if not, we'll come get you.
I hope so.
We also only have a loose guess that it will work, but we've been told by several people who want the situation fixed that this is what we must do, so. We can
Yeah.
only hope that it succeeds.
Yes, it's a little confusing to say the least, but we have the pieces, we assume.
With a bit of luck, we'll all be out of Avernus in about an hour.
That's pretty generous of you, Snowy.
I am very generous.
Like, you have to walk around the entire like perimeter of the city.
But we do have wings.
You do.
She has wings.
Am I faster than Snowy now?
You absolutely are.
Yeah, you have 90 move speed.
If you dash, then I can only just keep up with you by double dashing.
And then does haste boost all your movement speed or just your?
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you haste, there's no way.
Your target speed is doubled, so yeah. If on a full turn after I've already casted haste, I'd be able to move 270 feet.
If
Actually,
the,
wait, no. It'd be 180, 360, 540 feet.
Yep.
I would imagine that
If
the very locks that we are going to are probably going to be heavily guarded.
yeah, the keyholes are totally gonna have stuff.
And hopefully, once we put the keys in, they can't be removed by Just you random devil.
That'll be rather
Like when we put
unfortunate.
the keys in, the whole chain will actually fall out, probably. And
Well-
really hard to reattach.
Why
Only
aren't we
hope.
unlocking the companion, not the chains?
How is us putting things in things on El Toro going to affect the companionway up there?
It's bound to this place, probably by some kind of anchors located
Yes,
around Altural.
some magical weird stuff.
Yeah,
Sure.
Trevor just shrugs. Magic.
Magic sounds good.
Old magic.
Anyways, let's best get to it.
The way out is this way.
Away!
You don't need to manually do that. I'll just take you back to the Altero map.
Away! Away!
Away.
It's time
We
to
probably
unlock some bitches.
Alright,
I probably
start
should have
placing
asked
your
them.
bets.
Because how many keys do we have? We have 6, right?
We have
9.
more than that.
So 1 per tower. 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
I'm counting right now.
Correct.
Let's
There
go.
appears to be at least 1 black spike per.
Oh, there's 8.
Yeah.
No, we got 1 extra.
The final one goes in the orb.
Probably. Well, I guess for starters, since we don't really know exactly where we're going, we should probably go head on over towards this to see if this is one of the locks.
Okay, real quick though, I just want to take a minute to fly over the edge and look down. How close are we to the river?
A lot closer.
Is like the bottom of El Toro touching it?
Roll perception. It's about to.
Okay, let's
Oh,
get a move
let's
on.
go.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
So I guess we're walking.
Unless somebody wants to carry me.
Yeah, I don't think me and Angel Girl should just fly over without you two. And Trevik. We should all go together.
We can't leave the main character.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go here and
I know, Trevik is going to stay with the people at the High Hall now.
really?
He's got to protect them.
This is the final step in saving the city. Wouldn't you wanna?
His job's done. He helped
Oh,
you
this
guys
is
get the
done.
sword. He's going to protect his people.
Well, it's still in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all there still. They're getting
Yeah,
fucking whittled
they've
down.
lost people. They need Trevik to help defend them.
His main character status just got revoked.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we chose the bad ending. We didn't let him pick up the sword.
He'd stay with you if he had the sword, but he doesn't, so he's staying with his people to make sure that they're safe, because, you know, several of them have died while he was gone. He wants to make sure that no more of them are lost while you guys free the city.
And several of them also are tragically still alive in this hellscape.
Yeah, all of them are gonna die if we up here fail. So
Yeah, and you guys are way stronger than he is. He believes in you.
that's not true.
He gives
He's
you a
way
pat on.
stronger than all
I was
of
gonna
us.
say, he gives you a pat on the back and says, "Good luck, my friends. I know you can do it."
Thanks.
We teleport back and there's like, oh, thank God you have the sword of Zariel. You're going to save all of us. Yeah, 1 second. We're going to rest in the Magnificent Mansion for 8 hours. The food chases go raiding there.
Definitely
I'm-
could bring you guys in there, but we really.
I
don't
mean,
want
yeah, I'm sure they would love that.
Like, but the city.
It could wait another day, probably.
Does
But the
French
city
toast in the Magnificent
magnificent
Mansion.
mansion.
Food that doesn't taste like asshole.
Maple syrup.
The maple syrup got me. Let's go.
Yeah, you didn't have
Works
your
every
sword.
time.
Alright, let's start at the bottom left and go clockwise.
All right. Roll me perception checks. I'll tell you right now, the big chain things are literally the chains pulling the city down. Those aren't the locks.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
We actually have to go find some kind of devices.
We're on the edge.
I will only ever roll 23.
That's
Forever.
consistent perception checks.
It's because of reliable talent. What that really means is I can't roll above a 10 to save my life.
Yeah. So, say that the threats within the city are anything that you can't handle at your current level after having journeyed so far.
We're doing that thing in Vermintide where we round a corner and there's like 4 black rats. We all pull out a ranged weapon and dome each of them. Keep going.
Yeah, can we let Alric fight one rock?
You might die.
He wants to 1v1 of rock. I can't.
He's not
deny
one
it.
v wanting the frog.
It's on his honor. I wish to see this.
Can you smell what the Vrock is cooking?
You eventually find that spaced equally around the equator are 9 locks.
I get their names and ask them what patron do they worship.
They look like... Is it just a big metal box with a hole in it?
I mean, they definitely look like the rods can be inserted into them.
We insert our rods.
Slam the key in.
Even sound fake locks. It just...
They're just stuck in there and you can't get them out. and you're
perfectly
fucked.
sized to the rod, so you can't get them out.
See, that's the real way to defeat this plan. They're just like, let's just set up fake locks even further outside the perimeter so they'll think those are the real ones. Idiots.
Yeah, all the real ones are like directly below it. Like, why would we put them so far away? Just put them right underneath it. It's easier.
You know, while we're doing this, let's bring up an interesting question. Why are the keys to the lock for the companion in hell?
I think they might have been left here. Like they took them from the city when it was initially put
Maybe they were used to send Eltoril here in the first place.
Well, I suppose anybody who's going to give us an answer is either Long Dead or Zariel, so...
Weren't they originally stolen from Zariel?
Initially, I
I don't think Zariel expected us, a bunch of idiots, to go and actually do this.
Alright. As you insert the 9th lock...
We
you
just do it.
see-
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother to
There's gonna
make
be
you...
an enemy.
I'm not gonna
defending-
bother to make you fight like 5 ghouls or a single rock or some shit.
Fair enough. Yatta.
You guys are really strong now. You don't need to worry about that kind of trivial thing. Again, you're not even meant to have the locks.
we cast Greater Glap.
So you insert all 9 rods. You see the companion shift, and the upper hemisphere of it crack, like has like lines running down the side and starts to open up.
An orange?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Intriguing.
Interesting.
And the final boss comes out of the sun.
Yeah, what's in it?
God, he kills you.
Oh,
God looks a lot like Lulu. Fuck!
Or hang on. See if I have.
10th level Trumpet of Sparkles covers all of Elturel. wield that.
Oh, hey, Lulu can actually hit me with Trumpet of Sparkles now since I'm lawful good.
Oh, yeah, it does nothing to you.
Fucking
So,
annihilate the city like Asgard.
You see, as the companion loses its power, having been opened, this emerges from it.
Yo!
Oh. Oh.
That's a good guy though, right?
He's angry as
Mm.
fuck, I guarantee
He's our
it.
friend.
Hey, just because an angel doesn't mean it's a good person.
Yeah.
He's got wings. You've got wings. Talk it out.
He's in points area.
This man has to be pissed.
You see, he like flies up out of it and then immediately drops down into the city.
Oh.
What's this?
Fun?
Towards us or just in general?
Like straight down.
I think
Guess we'll
He has
watch and
like
see.
way out on the edge of the city. He's
Yeah, that's why I
practically
asked.
in the center.
Let's go talk to that angel.
I think we should find him.
Yeah, let's start heading over.
I feel like he is starting to purge.
Why would he do that?
Angel, stuck in here, was probably trapped by a second angel, really angry. You do realize there's a lot of celestial beings that embody, like, emotions.
No,
Hopefully,
never really thought or cared about angels and demons like 2 months ago.
that's understandable. Generally, it wasn't expecting to talk to a small furry wizard and get sucked into the plane of demons and devils.
Damn furries.
But yes, we should go find Doomslayer.
Yeah, if we kept walking around the plains of Avernus, we actually would have run into Bill. He's very angry.
Wait, I can just go and do that?
I mean, there's no point now. The companion's already disabled.
Well, see, here's the thing. Now you can keep the sword, because that would have destroyed the sword if you did that.
Oh. I thought I was going to have to hit it with a sword anyways.
Now you
Yeah,
have
you've just-
God's sword.
You've just like you literally opened it up and took the source of its power out. The
Destroy,
companion is worthless now.
destroy it!
Wait.
Just an empty Kinder Surprise egg.
If the companion's empty now, why is El Toro still here?
We have to kill the planetar.
Well, the companion needs to be destroyed. Just because it is deactivated does not mean it is not hanging over it.
Well, let's look into that in a minute. We need to go check out what the green thing's doing.
Alright.
Okay,
I think he's more of a light blue.
Angel Hulk.
I have terrible eyesight. You should know this by now.
Aqua.
I thought your eyesight got way better.
They have
No, the things I
opalescent
can
green
see.
skin.
The things I can see, I can see really well.
I would like
Okay.
to say it's probably teal, but that's also because of my own eyes.
You head over into the middle of the city,
Very
and you
muscular.
find the planetar seated on the edge of the street, atop some rubble.
Does he look angry?
Roll insight.
Oh, I have advantage on insight. I'll put my hand on the sword so I can have advantage. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, 13.
-1.
Brilliant.
Even that's enough. He looks tired.
This should be a nice chat, not a fight. That's
Hello, friend.
He
We're here
looks
to
up.
free you.
So that's what that was.
Didn't know there was a person in the whole time. What were you doing up there?
Not a person.
Okay, some kind of angel then?
Good enough.
So, what's your story?
Trapped inside that thing. Ages ago. The name's Nasius, by the way.
Nasius.
Bunasius. I'm Snowy.
I am
I
Zulfa.
think I'm a barn owl.
You look like one.
I never knew my parents.
You smell like one too.
Jesus
Do not
Christ.
smell the barn now.
That's a licking his lips. Do you taste like one?
Stop tasting the barn now.
He's like looking around. It's just. So. I have my thanks for freeing me.
We sort of expected, that to save the city of Valtorl from being in Avernus. But it appears we are still in Avernus.
From my vantage point, I could see that the city is bound by chains.
Oh, let's just go break the chains then. Wait. Well, the chains are dragging it in. Yeah, no, that's still a good idea.
You
Oh,
do
this-
that, I can take the city back.
You can?
I just need a moment
That's
to
so
recover my strength.
Yeah, sure.
romantic.
You stay here, we'll go break the chains, I guess.
That would be very smart.
Is there anyone else in the city
Yes.
who's acclaimed by the fiends?
The rest of the survivors are in the high hall in the basement.
Just up the road,
That way.
over there.
Right down the road.
Right up there.
You can't miss it.
Weapons. And I will lend them my aid until we are ready to go.
We shall get to work then.
This is exciting. We get to destroy stuff.
He stands up, just gives a light stretch, gives you all a nod, and just takes off, flying back over to the hall.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to step a chain that big. Is your super sword going to do it?
That's what I assume it's going to do. I haven't actually
Alright.
cut anything with it yet.
I was thinking that one of my friends, like the Zorn, could start breaking the earth so the chain falls out.
You sure that's a good idea?
Well, as long as I don't get struck, it will be under my control for an hour and then go poof.
Hmm.
Let's try the sword first, and then we'll move on to a Zorn if it doesn't work.
Okay. Things are on the table. Options are made.
So let's head to the nearest chain.
Chain.
Alright, you move over to one of the chains.
Same motion clockwise once more.
Yeah, sure. Now, I feel like if anything's going to make Hell collectively very angry, it's chopping off these chains.
Oh, that would be really fun. We might get the attention of Zariel. Well, redemption is key and the point of it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Really don't want to fight Zariel.
Well, we don't have to. We just have to, like, force the sword into our hand, right?
I don't think
Right,
it's that
Luna?
easy.
Hello?
If the sword did this much to me. How did Zariel get corrupted? Did they stop wielding the sword when they made their vow?
sword was taken off of Zariel before Zariel fell to corruption.
Mm.
Of
She
course.
made her deal with Asmodeus, Yalan, and I took the sword so that she couldn't destroy it. I'm sure its influence would be capable of changing her back, but she would need to accept it.
Well, we can always save her, but we should save the citizens first.
This is true. This is why we are originally
Objectives may come to be one and the same.
If it comes to it, we will improvise.
All right. What are you doing with the chain?
I would like to two-hand the sword and chop the chain with the sword of Zariel.
All right. Roll an
very hard.
attack.
Explosion!
Sword of Zariel.
If worse comes to worse, we can tap into Ulrich's ultimate disintegration power.
You hit the chain to no effect. It seems unscathed.
Does that mean sword time?
Shall we try it? I know it goes far down, but he can at least separate a good portion of it.
Can I make some kind of like a Arcana check to figure out what kind of material it's made out of? I don't know how
Sure.
it'll help.
Sure. Roll an Arcana.
Oh, 13. I know nothing.
Yeah, you're not quite certain, but you can tell from attacking it with the sword that they are incredibly resistant, and they're going to take something a lot heavier to do any damage to.
I'd fly around and check if there's any kind of mechanism that would release the chain instead of brute force.
The car.
Oh, if only we had our car.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother have you roll a check for that. There are no mechanisms to release the chain.
It's alright, just checking.
Maybe you can will it to release.
As you're flying around, you do spot more of the fighting going on down below.
The demon fiend wars.
Yeah.
Maybe we could ask them.
don't
Which
think they
seem to
will.
have intensified since the last time you were here.
They can smell
Right.
You know what? Give me a perception.
You ready? It's gonna be a 23.
Oh!
Ooh, a 28. Okay.
Sugoi.
Yeah, where is this? Here we go. You spot clambering around down there. A huge creature. I mean, literally gargantuan.
Okay.
This thing.
Oh my god, it's hideous.
Krukiktoik.
Troop carrier spotted.
Looks like a tyrannid thing.
Straight out of Diablo 3.
Well, I hate that. Ugh,
I want one.
no,
So we need to force that to bite the chain.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Lulu, do you have any ideas?
I still think the most effective way would be to redeem Zariel. Surely she can build the contract herself.
If we did all of this and our problem is can't lift big chain.
whisper to Zulgi and ask him what this material's made from.
Zolgi, being an imp, isn't fully in the know on this. He's like, I think it's some kind of infernal iron.
It's Grumble.
Grumble. Infernal grumble.
Infernal Grumble.
Speaking of which, you probably shouldn't touch it.
Totally noted.
It's not good for you.
Well,
Grabs onto it and eats all the hell energy.
Maybe we go back to the Planitor and say we're too weak to lift the chains. Can he do it?
I feel like he'll tell us that he can't do it either.
Well, then,
Might we try Zorn?
You know
really
what? Sure.
don't think that. Well, yeah, sure, why not?
Try the Zorn.
Summon the Zorn.
Okay, you summon a Zorn.
Ready to shoot it on command.
I give it the command to go in there and open up a dirt path so the chain will most likely start falling out.
Eat around the spicy metal.
Hey, don't touch the metal. Just open it up so its own weight pulls it out.
Okay. That
This one-
is not gonna work.
The
At
Zorn's just
least
gonna
it-
fall out the bottom.
Ah!
Oh.
Look at the timer. The hour expires. Well, we tried.
Well, okay, so other than Zaria, we need something suitably large to be able to damage it. We're talking about large weight, or simply a large force being applied to it.
Yeah, these things are definitely way too big for us to really touch. I don't think even really giants would be able to move this.
If that Titan still owed us a favor, that probably could have worked.
the Imperium.
That
Alaric,
is
you're
true.
magically strong. Is there anything you could learn that would help?
In a few years, maybe.
Okay, we've got like a few days.
Find a scroll of wish hanging around.
Somehow, I don't think so.
Does the chain get any thinner near the top, or is it always like uniform thickness?
It's uniform.
Damn, there's no weak link.
It seems our entire plan relies on Zariel.
I don't want to
And if she refuses, we're all dead.
re.
We're really gambling a lot. All of these people's lives on Zariel simply not being far gone enough that they just decide to kill us.
The other gamble is trying to fuss with the chains and then being stuck in the middle of an infernal warfield with horrible endless abominations on all sides.
Well, alright, where's Zariel right now? Can we see the ship?
Let me determine that real quick.
Hey, the part of the contract that says the light touches doesn't apply anymore. Can we just like plane shift the people back?
Maybe.
Friendly tracks to go here.
Can go get Traxicle, right?
I mean, I could banish one of you and you could go get him.
Go bother tracks to go like, hey, we're back. Can you come to
We need you to act as a bus.
Yeah, there weren't that many people left.
Yeah, how many were there exactly?
Damn, that's dark.
There's still a good amount. It's definitely not a city's worth of people.
Is it like 100 people?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Hmm.
Will only take Trexicle like 20 days to teleport over anyway.
We don't have that
Yeah.
time.
Okay. So the a few things. From what you've seen looking over the edge and such, the iron spikes have dragged the city nearly to the river's banks. You estimate that you've probably got a few hours at best.
Oh man.
Yes, we actually need to go and find Zarya.
Can we do that in a couple hours?
You can, because something else, aside from Krakatoak, is Zariel herself is
Oh,
in the
shit.
conflict below the
She's just
city.
down there. Oh my god.
Lulu will even motion towards her with her trunk and say, Zariel stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest.
Alright then, who wants to be an idiot with me?
Oh, me!
That's why we're here.
This
Well,
sucks. But
let's
yeah.
jump off the side and featherfall team.
Oh, SEAL Team 6 dropping in.
Literally paradropping onto the fucking Duke of Hell.
Paradropping into the river Styx. The
Okay,
end.
hopefully not.
Yeah, we're far enough over the edge that we aren't going to fall into the river Styx.
We can fly sideways as we fall.
Yeah, you can land on, like, the edge
On
of
the
the
bank.
river.
On top of L'Ariel.
Yeah, we land on her, we do a sick drop attack.
And we force her to take
Plunging
up the hand.
attack.
Yeah, plunging attack. Plunging the sword into her hand. She
Or
holds it.
DST inbound.
Be redeemed as I plunge it through her skull.
No!
You're not gonna, like, you can tell you're not gonna land directly on top of her, but you can get pretty close.
That's good enough.
I'll order Zalgi to fucking fly around invisibly and keep eyes out on us in case larger forces enclose on our location once the battle
Is
takes.
I mean, this is
Zariel...
literally the middle of the fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Is
We'll have
Zariel
drones.
near the big, ugly, horrible thing?
It's, like, nearby, but it's not currently, like, fighting itself.
Okay.
It is doing exactly what it looks like in the picture.
It's
Like,
truth
fiends
carrier.
demons are just pouring out of its mouth.
Barfing demons.
More demons than it could conceivably hold in its body.
A bit more.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit fucky, but whatever.
Here's a neat bit of lore you have no way of learning about it. It's immune to the river,
Oh.
so it's made to carry demons through the river.
It's a troop carrier.
It's literally a troop carrier.
Lemaire.
Because it can
What
just
is my
carry them
purpose?
across.
You are a troop carrier, not
You
swallow.
hold demons in your mouth. And you swim.
You are a living fairy.
Alright guys, here's the plan. We drop in and I gear her into being a good person. It'll
Yeah, she'll
work.
totally fail on that save. Totally.
Fifth level spell? Yeah, 5th level spell.
Yes, be a better person, loser.
Haha, wouldn't it be funny if I said free Elturel? Haha.
Cast second level suggestion on it.
Wouldn't it be funny if I said kill all the Japanese? Haha.
That would be.
That'd be silly.
Yeah, okay. Wait, what?
What the
Okay.
fuck am I listening to?
Someone clearly hasn't seen Code Gay Ass.
No.
Lelouch of the Rebellion.
He has the power to cast the spell Gias on anyone he wants. He's talking to, like, the president of Japan, and he's like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I said kill all the Japanese? And at that moment, his power accidentally activates. And she's like, yes, sir, I shall kill all the Japanese. It's the dumbest
literally
shit
that
ever.
dumb.
They were seconds away from a climax of you know, everything.
They were even
everybody
like
being happy.
childhood. They were childhood friends. He was like explaining his power to her. He was like, I could make anybody do what I tell them to. For example, I could say, kill all the Japanese, and then you would do that. And she goes, yes, sir.
That guy sounds
Yes, sir. I will
retarded.
do exactly that. God damn it.
Self-awareness of a potato.
I order Zariel to kill all the Japanese.
That's fucked up.
There are no Japanese.
Yeah,
It's
they
already
don't
complete.
even exist in this world.
I did it.
They are no more. I just pierced.
He just goes to Minkai.
No! No!
We can add one more. A horrible creature tormenting that poor country.
Okay, but for real, is our plan drop on her and say, pick up this sword, please?
No, we'll talk to her first.
In the midst of the combat.
Actually, yes, Elric, that is kind of the plan. But
We only
in
have
more
hours.
It's, yes.
We need to do this.
We don't.
We're gonna ask nicely, and if she says no, then we will just, I don't know, stab her with it. See if that does something.
Stab her right in the hand. Right through.
Well, I mean, it would purify her.
I don't think the sword does that.
One way to find out.
Alright, so, wait, you just jumping off?
Yeah.
We're going
Well,
in.
I'm jumping out with everybody else.
When we jump off, can I hold on to Lulu's feet and she can, like, be my hot air balloon?
No. She's definitely not big enough for that.
No, but we're already feather falling. I just
You
want
can
a hot air
hold on.
balloon.
You can hold on to my little chicken legs, and I'll fly upwards and slow your descent by about 2%.
Full style.
Yeah, I was gonna say, still no, she's not gonna let you do that. That's weird and uncomfortable.
Let go of my
I
feet.
can't believe all we've done for it wasn't worth that.
The little mammoth feeties.
Alright. Drop down into the fighting. Yeah. Gotta get rid of all this crap. Let's handouts. Handouts. Magic items. Script creatures. No? Ah. Need one of those. Can ignore that. Some of these. These. You're just throwing a whole bunch of shit down. Yeah, some of these.
Ultimate death.
Yes, 10 Belgurs, 12 fucking crows.
25, demon lords.
I mean, something like
6 pit fiends.
Couple of death slots.
Shitload of abyssal demons.
that.
3 Yanogus.
That can't be.
Avatars,
Oh, wait.
obviously.
I need
Can I go to multiple avatars?
Yes.
this out.
Yeah?
Like at the same time, though.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
It's very rare. Usually minor gods don't, but
It's probably
greater
like
gods can.
I don't know, like 1 per realm of existence or something.
I feel like there should be a rule against that.
Greater gods usually can manifest multiple. Lesser gods and minor can only usually
that makes
manifest
sense.
the one avatar per realm kind of thing, and then it takes fucking forever to re-manifest it.
Did you know the demon lord before Demogorgon is still alive in the form of a single avatar
Mm-hmm.
that is just hiding out in the fucking abyss somewhere?
The Lord of Abominations.
Okay. When you fall down, this isn't precise. I'm still working on it. And also,
Oh
it's never
my
going to be
God.
precise. You see all these guys? Okay. I'm just going to put a few groups of them around the place.
Yes!
Is that thing? Is that Zariel?
Like a dragon boy.
Abishai.
4 different
That's as many
souls.
as I'm going to put in, because this is already too many tokens.
Yeah, okay.
But the point is that there's a lot of dudes around, and a lot of fighting, okay?
Nipple Rebos.
Alright. Roll initiative for each of them.
No. They're all focused, like, on what they're doing. However, you will need to roll initiative, as when you drop down, you land between a fling Glabrizu and 2 horned devils.
Glabrizu.
They're fleeing from us because we're scary.
I'm gonna die.
Read the documentation. All I suggest is
Just read, lol.
Yeah, just read. It's documentation.
Read the fucking documentation.
Fucking read it. Read the fucking document!
You fucking noobs. Just tell him to read the documentation.
Alright, that's a bit better. You see as you land, they also just finished off. Yeah. It's meant to be. Let me. Oh, blah 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 blah. Cut down. Okay, no. No, the Glabreezer would be near them. And dead.
Wow, tragic.
Yeah. Yeah, you see as you land, these two horned devils cut down the Glabreezer, which appeared to be running away. It quickly dissolves, and the ichor starts flowing towards the river.
Money.
And both of them turn their attention towards you two. Lot 4,
You son.
Trevik.
5.
Trevik's
shouldn't
here.
be here.
Yeah.
No,
Don't off with
Trevik.
us. Nah.
He's abandoned us. You harlot.
In our darkest hour, Trevik abandoned us.
Those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening.
Abandoned their
I'd
company.
like
Because
to
you're
make
not here, Jesse.
I'm fucking sorry.
You heard him.
Trevik too scared to 1v1 Zariel. Pussy.
Ariel's also not that close. I'm just giving you an idea of where you need to go.
Yeah.
That's why she's at the top. Gives you
Oh
the
my God.
direction and the knowledge that you need to get past the Horned Devils.
It's Ariel from the cover page. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Your signature?
Oh
I got
my
an autograph.
God. Yeah. Can you brand my chest?
Yeah, could you, like, cut me?
Meeting over. We good. It was a short
Sending.
one.
You still want to read the documentation, fucking noobs.
You just
All
read
right.
it, dude.
Hey, you may reposition yourselves in whatever way you would have landed.
Yes.
Ouch.
Oh,
Give the key.
Sure feet.
I mean, I actually do have wings. I could have just landed next to Zariel if I wanted to.
We're gonna help out non-winged boys.
Yeah.
Quick, Lulu, we need your magic aura.
oh.
Time for piss
Real-
aura.
Piss aura. Form up.
Piss.
Form of piss.
Yeah, also, I turned the sword up to full brightness as we land.
Oh no.
Good.
So
No.
I have a 15-foot radius of disadvantage for all fiends.
Well, that's cool.
Very nice. This Horned Devil is going to throw fire at you. It's not a spell.
That's cheating.
It's
just
just
throw fire.
it's just its natural ability.
That's-
It uses Hurl Flame 3 times.
What the hell? Rigged.
Rigged. Alright. 2 will be at Odra.
Hi again.
Neither of which will hit. And the third will be at Alaric. Which is an 18.
Could I have, started blade singing upon landing in a pit full of demons? As I...
If you wish.
Okay. Then that will
How
be
long does that last?
1 minute.
Okay.
You've got, what, 5 uses of it for this encounter?
4?
Still might not be enough.
Oh no, it is 5 now.
Yep, our proficiency went up.
In that case, you managed to avoid it. Not that it would have done much anyway, you are fire resistant.
That's true.
Fireworks, well.
Noe.
Oh. I'll just shoot at him. Not a power shot. Does that hit?
Which one?
The one at the front. Just that one.
No.
No, okay.
If you said the other one, the answer still would have been no.
No, I'll shoot at the corpse. It's probably easier to hit.
It's prone, so you have disadvantage.
That's fine. Already rolled a 3. I'll stay where I am.
Okay, Odro.
Flying straight at him. I'm going to give him the chop. No,
That does not hit. Neither does that.
I have a terrible grip on this sword.
You got a
Hey.
two-handed.
Well, then I don't have a shield.
You don't need a
Hey.
shield, just more damage.
First time you've used it, it's fine.
Yeah, Odra trained with swords, but hasn't used one in a long time.
Yeah, you used to punching things.
I tried to punch them with the sword instead of swinging it. Like, wait a second. It's not how this works.
Belt him across the face with the hilt.
Alright. That's the other horned devil's turn. Just outside of the light, of the bright light, but it doesn't like it. It's gonna move over to here. And, okay, I don't know what just happened to the fucking sheet there. Hell, some fucking fire. It's snowy.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright. It was 23 to hit
Uh-huh.
for 17 fire.
8.
And one at Zulsa. 26 for 8 fire.
Mine look like that.
And one at Lulu. Which misses.
That's not fair enough to attack Lulu. This is
And
too
nimbly dodges it.
Oh, Lulu can do things now. Cast Bless on
Yeah.
us quick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Nice.
Zulsa.
Well, I will summon Skeletor. I'll take mine and then...
It should be like, new target acquired.
Oh, fuck off. Skeletor's been handy.
I mean, you also like conjuring the undead using energy. You aren't really raising a dead body.
It's
There's a big difference. This is like the politically neutral side of necromancy.
The political side. It's just an old family member. What? That I added myself.
Is it immoral if you raise like your family member that consented to being raised as like a sentient skeleton to fight people?
Need to pump up
No,
a-
actually.
Yeah, that's like
I'd argue that's pretty moral.
it's like donating your organs when you die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if your friend or family member says, "I want to be raised as a skeleton," you have it in contract. It's like,
Yeah,
you know,
that right there is consent. Legal.
That was like the entire character of Marrow that I had.
Yeah, exactly.
All of his necromancy was just like putting the spirits of his family members into things so that they could animate it.
There we go.
So, what's Ghosty Boy doing?
Sorry, I just had to plug in all this shit again. And he has got a double grave bolt. The one next to Otra. Forgot we had somebody level up since I fucking had a chance to use him.
That's a miss.
Both missed it.
Unfortunately, both of them miss.
Man, this is a really cursed first round, huh?
Yeah.
We're dead. We're dead.
Yeah, this is not a good sign.
That's it.
Alright, Alaric.
Does it look like everyone's slowly moving up?
What do you mean?
I'm asking our team. If I move forward, will Lulu and Snowy follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Lulu
will
gives
move
an
forward.
elephant nod.
Let's go 30 feet. And I'm going to pull an Iron Man and cast Sunbeam straight through this boy. So, sorry, I didn't plug this in because you've leveled up so fucking fast. Con save from this one.
Alright, he gets an 18.
My DC is 18, so it takes half damage and is not blinded. So half of 19 radiant damage. 10 radiant damage.
Takes 9 radiant damage.
6 level spell.
Also, here's a fun fact. Horned Devil is one of the first creatures I've actually seen in this entire module that says "not made with silvered weapons" at the end of its damage resistance.
Nice.
Finally, the silver will be useful.
Oh my god.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Lulu.
Lulu will cast Bless on. Just making sure everybody's in range. Good, good. Okay. On Zulsa, Snowy, and Alric.
Bless.
Here is Bless if you do not know what it does.
There's nothing our friendship can't overcome. Shut up, Lulu.
Quiet. Quiet you.
We are blessed and shut up.
Don't worry, I know
Lulu
you're
will move up with Alric. And that's the end of Lulu's turn.
Alright, Horned Devil next to you. Does not like your light.
Deal with it and perish.
Moving wildly at you with its fork and then tail. But it just cannot manage to hit you at all.
I feel like it's kind of cheating with my AC to also give it the disadvantage.
Cheating? We're in the middle of a warfield, sir. We don't even know what the fuck else is out here.
And Snowy.
I can maybe hit something now that I'm blessed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe. I'll shoot the one on the left this time.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's stupid. I'll shoot the one on the right. Why would I shoot the one on the left?
I don't want sneak attack.
Yeah, I was like, I'll split up the damage. Wait, that's not what my class is about. Well, does 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Ah! Delicious.
Alright. 40 damage.
And I bonus action hide. It fails.
Alright, Odra.
Oh, one sec, I just remembered something I was curious about. Where is Flash of Genius? Okay, Flash of Genius cannot be used on attack rolls. Was wondering. Anyways, I'm going to go back to trying to chop this man. Chop. Chop.
That's one hit. 21
Yeah.
damage.
No, since he's an evil boy. Is he evil?
He's a devil.
Okay, he must make a DC 17 con save or be blinded until the end of its next turn.
That's hot.
What was the DC?
17.
He fails.
Okay, he is now blind.
The other one will throw fire at. Oh, did I just? Oops. Snowy.
Yep,
That's a 20 to hit.
it does hit. I dodge.
That's 13 fire.
Okay,
Then at Alaric, which misses. And then it's Snowy again, which misses.
Yay.
Zolsa.
Activate the 50 cal.
Oh no.
Going towards all attacks on the fucking one next to Eldra.
Oh, the blind man advantage.
I assume those hit. At least I hope that.
Oh yeah.
And same with Skeletor, as I'll move up
21,
into
42.
coverage space with our old friend Skeletor.
Well, one of those is a hit.
He's got advantage too.
That is true. Hold on. Let me roll.
Alright, yeah, roll another one.
23.
Alright, another hit.
That is a lot of
Well,
damage.
It's fine, because the 14 necrotic would kill this one. So the next 14 goes to the other guy.
And that is all.
Alright, Alaric.
I am going to step forth and continue to sunbeam. I'll blast this one.
What?
Well, that's a much better roll.
Alright.
Try not to hit things in other battles and anger them.
He did succeed again, but that's still 15 damage.
Yep.
Try not to shoot a Balgora in the back and then it's like, hey, we'll come over there.
I was gonna say, this is a rough estimation. You have definitely blasted several things with these AoEs.
Yeah.
Well, let's just...
I figured this would be the best time to use this spell.
But for the
Oh,
most
yeah.
part, it's like whatever. Like, everything is fighting something.
It's absolutely fair
Ye-
collateral.
Yeah, like in theater of the mind, I'm just Iron Man blasting straight through like a bunch of lesser demons and shit.
Does look
Oh yeah,
pretty
100%.
cool.
Like, the area you're in is like a slight opening, but like all of these bigger battles definitely have a lot more dudes in them, and are a lot more chaotic than just a bunch of demons and devils on opposite sides staring at each other. It's all mixed and matched. I'm just too lazy to do that.
Or we're using our imaginations.
Yeah. That's why we're on this map.
It's the imagination.
Welcome to the imagination zone.
This is exactly what Zulsa has always fantasized about.
Lulu.
Lulu will continue concentration on Bless and move up. Lulu must save their energy. And they're trying.
Alright.
Do you only get to use Bless once on an attack roll?
Every roll.
Every attack roll.
Attack
For a
roll,
minute.
saving throw, or ability check.
Not ability checks.
Not ability checks.
Okay.
Combat oriented stuff only.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my arrow for when Udra inevitably flies into him.
Okay.
I'd like to fly into him.
Yes. Pew.
Alright, 35 damage.
Hey.
2 solid hits.
Oh, the Odra damage rolls are still there, I see.
Yeah, the second one was real good.
Yeah, it's fine. One was 12. The other was 23.
Let me fix the attack roll so it actually says slashing instead of question mark damage.
7th link damage.
Fair enough.
Well, anyways, yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Moan Devil's blinded. Not that it makes much of a difference to its attack rolls against you in the light anyway.
He is double disadvantage. He knows what.
Alright. He rolls a 27 with one of his fork attacks.
Ooh. I'll just let him hit me.
Alright. That is 18 piercing damage.
Well, that's a good damage roll. I take 5 damage after 10 HP is evaporated some.
It is his turn. As while blinded, he's just frantically swinging his weapon around.
I get 5 use the defensive field now because it's proficiency bonus. Ooh.
Is he blind?
Sure is.
Say it ain't so.
Carry me home.
Shoot your face off.
Those all hit. And he's dead.
And then, if there's anything else in the midst of our in-between field, Skeletor will blast it.
Come on, squad.
Let's go.
Continue advancing down the middle of the embankment towards Zariel.
Alright. To navigate through the battlefield, I'm gonna need either dexterity or survival checks from everyone. And I mean, all of you have to pick one and do that.
Flat dexterity or flat okay. Probably
Like stealth or survival.
okay. I would prefer stealth then. What do you all think? I see you've already rolled dexterity.
I thought you meant like each pick one.
No. The whole group has to, it's a group check. All of you have to pick one.
I
Okay.
heard survival.
I am pretty good with both, so I'll just do what everyone else is doing.
I guess I'll go with stealth, question mark?
Okay, stealth.
Alright.
Stealth it is. Amazing.
My roll is the same.
Okay. This is the easiest way to do it. 5 plus 12 plus 7. 65. Yeah, that definitely beats the DC. I mean, like, if I divide it by 4 for the group, average it out, it beats the DC.
Goddamn.
You just sneak between the constant combat. I'm gonna need another one.
Alright.
See, it ain't so. Light my pants off. No!
Yep. I rolled a lot better.
Not true,
30,
yeah.
47, 51, 58, 59. Alright. Everyone make me a con save.
Oh, shit!
How much time has passed since
Enough.
that fight? Do we still have bless?
Probably no bless. Bless is a minute.
No bless unless you're constantly reusing it, which does mean you'll run out before you get to Zariel. No blade song.
I assume we're gonna take damage. I'm going to heal us, kid, everyone. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, Snowy's the only one that fails.
Ow.
I would like to react.
Snowy, do you have resistance to poison or fire damage?
Of course not.
Okay, then you take 43 damage.
Oh!
Oh.
As Snowy is caught in the roiling flames and noxious fumes spreading across the battlefield.
I need more than a healer's kit.
I have a standard healing potion.
It'll help.
I will give you my standard healing potion. Use a standard healing potion not to disappear. Do I actually have one? Was I hallucinating?
Maybe.
Lulu can also cast Cure Wounds now.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, Lulu. Lulu, quick. Heal him.
Quick, use your stick of healing 10 times.
So was the potion a myth?
The potion was a myth, I'm sorry, it doesn't exist.
That's alright. I'm back up to 49, that's alright.
I have a
That'll
vial
do.
of Imperium's blood I can give you. You want to
I'm
drink
good.
that?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes.
Not you, I know you want
Hey, do you want to drink Angel Titan's blood? Yes, I do. I'll chug that shit like Kool-Aid.
Okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
Alright. So, I'm gonna need another check. Again, stealth or survival.
Gotta stick with stealth. I have a negative in survival.
Oh, wow.
Actually good.
Very nice. I'm not even gonna bother trying to find out what the average for that is, because I know it's gonna be the DC. Mostly thanks to Snowy. Snowy's really bringing up the bar here.
Hell yeah.
The DC on that one was 19, by the way.
Just war crawling through the fucking field as bodies are flying across hell.
Yeah, you are just sneaking through the battlefield, avoiding all the combats, just getting around behind groups as they're focused on their individual battles.
Hey, Ted, you see those weird looking demons over there? Yeah. Must be new hires.
Well, one of them is.
As you're moving, you step into a small clearing in the fight. You see a pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm, clutching an infernal battle standard in one clawed hand, while swinging a huge flaming mace in the other. The pit fiend is beset on all sides by 6 hulking frog-like demons that croak vile epithets as they tear the pit fiend's flesh with their claws.
Magnificent.
Can we go around this?
Nope, because 2 of them are breaking off to fight you.
That's frog time.
Battletoads!
I don't want to fight anything that's casually fighting a pit fiend. It's bad luck.
Does this count as a new...
Well, you've already fought one of these basically one-on-one.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying it's bad luck.
Does this count as a new combat for the purposes of Ambush Master?
I mean, technically, new combat for you.
Is that red thing the pit fiend? Oh,
Yes.
it is.
I'm putting the frogs around. The rest of the
Thing's
frogs.
dead. Oh, he looks so cool though.
And that's not what I imagine a pit fiend to look like. Whenever I hear pit fiend, I imagine underlord.
Brew.
Nope. Pit fiend.
But underlord is a pit fiend.
Yeah, but that's Dota nonsense.
Abs.
Mega pit. In the pit. In the pit.
Alright. So, everyone's gonna need to roll a new initiative.
Yes, boss.
Yes, it's massive.
Yes, sir.
Good Odra initiative. Lulu just raring to go.
She's ready to purge heresy.
I think it's the highest initiative Lulu's ever gotten.
She's back in her natural habitat.
Hell.
Alright. You see the two Hezros coming towards you. No, you're up.
I'm going to pull out my short sword and a Leviathan scale, and I'm going to stab with the short sword first. It's all part of the plan. Does that hit?
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. 6 non-magical damage.
Alright.
And if that works, then I should have advantage now on my bonus action dagger.
Sure. Yeah. Also a hit.
So with the sneak attack.
Alright, that's 32, 33 damage.
And because of the mobile feat, I get away with it.
Sneaky.
Yep, and all attacks against that guy have advantage now. For a turn.
Alright. Lulu.
Lulu will use her second use of Bless for the day on Snowy, Alric, and Zulsa Salsa. And then we'll continue to exist behind them as meat shields.
Thank you, kind sir.
Blessed.
Alright, Zulsa. You're up.
Activating the howitzer. This one.
You summoning a new ghost, or?
He lasts for an hour.
Okay. Then he would have had to be making the checks too.
Alright. And
Brew.
let me quickly make all his dex checks for him then. It is 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Dude.
Well, there was only 3.
Right, it's the only one. But at the very end where Snowy and everyone else blew it up.
I didn't blow it up that hard.
To
Yeah,
be
now
fair,
I'm gonna have to actually check.
we also went rolling for Lulu.
True. You should probably do that.
No, she was tucked away in Otra's pocket.
What happened to Lulu?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think. Maybe I should have done that the other way around. This makes more sense.
I mean, wouldn't we have just had a better chance to succeed if Lulu was rolling based on how that was working?
So we have good stealth.
No.
Because it would have been divided by more people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll for Lulu too.
No?
Alright, Lily's got good decks, I think.
5 more frogs join the battle.
Okay. Now, I'd like to ask you, what do you think good dex is? Because Lulu doesn't have it.
Oh. Never mind.
Is it 3 total rolls or 2?
Well, she had
Right.
20 for some reason. No, we're fighting more frogs.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore the first one because the summon still did alright with the first one. Second one. Lulu and the summon are gonna need to make 2 con saves. Everyone else is gonna have to make another con save.
Goodbye, Skeletor.
Okay, without bliss, but still a 21.
Yeah, the DC is 15.
He's pretty dead. The only saving grace is he's immune to poison.
What about fire?
Hell no.
Fire works
Hey.
well.
Unless
Lulu's
Big
immune
Daddy
to
Bell is
poison.
allowing my
Lulu's
undead
also
to-
immune to poison, but
Yeah,
not fire. Yeah.
fire works well.
So, let's see. Zolsa, did you also roll yourself another con save?
Myself?
Yes, with the addition of Lulu
Since the
and
group
the
failed,
skeleton,
we all get a con
the,
check.
the third check was also a failure.
Gotcha.
Because Snow was carrying you hard, but not hard enough for the natural one.
Pretty sure Skeletor's going away either way.
Alright. I'm not going to bother to roll the poison, since the 3 of you who have failed con saves are all immune to poison.
Convenient.
So, this is for Lulu and Skeletor only.
Still alive, barely. But I'm
But
pretty
And
sure.
then this is for Lulu, Skeletor, and Zolsta. With the slight gap between these, you can heal before the second one. This is specifically to heal Lulu before Lulu gets hit
Yeah, I'm
again.
gonna healer's kit Lulu. How many hit dice does Lulu have?
Not many.
She has.
And she used to be able to cast a 7th level spell.
She has 8 hit dice.
And this is the healer's kit for her.
Okay. Plus 15. So that's 22, and then I will toss a second level Cure Wounds into her, so she's not just gonna die instantly. And that's 32 damages to the geyser recipients.
Yeah, that's Skeletor, Lulu, and Zolsa.
Alright, Lulu's still up at 1 health.
Nice, I can't healing kit her again.
Lulu will Cure Wounds herself.
Yep.
And the
Great job.
32 is the fire damage, right?
Yep.
Would you like a healer's kit also?
Yes, please.
Hold still, stop squaring in.
But your feathers tickle.
You really should have got that stick of Cure Wounds.
Yeah, maybe.
Stop making me regret my life decisions.
I
You know
mean,
what?
he'd never use the
I'll-
invisibility.
Yeah,
ever.
I kind of forgot it for the 2 sessions that I've had it. I'll use it now.
Not to
Well,
mention, you know,
It's
he
too late,
makes
I
a
guess.
new one every day.
Well, I mean, can you use that on other people? Oh, it only lasts 1 minute, doesn't it?
It's not like it is exclusively something only that Snowy can use. He could literally hand it to any of us.
Does it last an hour?
Regular invis lasts an hour, breaks when you do an attack or spell.
Yeah, it
Why aren't
literally
we
just
all
lets you
invis?
cast invisibility on yourself.
That's a good question. Why aren't we all in this?
Because you forgot.
Hey, I gave it to Snowy. It's his responsibility.
I forgot as much as you guys did.
No, I remembered. I was like, man, I really wish we could be curing wounds right now.
You could use your mouth to tell us.
Now, back to the frogs.
Yes, folks.
It's Zulsa's turn.
And
No,
fucking
does
lit
in-
that motherfucker up like the 4th of July.
Does invis from this rod require concentration?
Obviously.
It is treated as if you are casting it using my stats.
Right, so only I can do it on one person.
I
Yeah,
thought
you can
I
just
thought
hand
you
it
could,
around.
Yeah, we can pass around each castle.
Oh, right, it's
ourselves.
not attunement or anything. Sure.
I literally gave it to you because I was like, well, you sneak around a lot here. Have a bunch of invisibility casting.
I
I
did
haven't had a
39
lot of
damage to the
opportunity
Hezra on
to
the right.
sneak.
Fun?
My earlier rolls, I did 39 force damage to the Hezra on the right.
Thank you. No, I don't have to do the maths. 39 damage to him. And anything else also?
Sadly, no. I don't.
Alright,
have
Alaric.
bonus action economy.
All right, yeah, I don't want to melt through all my spells while running, so have a max level magic missile wand. The one on the right.
Alright.
And let's see if it explodes.
Ooh.
It don't.
Another 30 damage. This thing is just getting pelted. You've already hit it with 10 magical bolts of force damage.
Bet he
Mm,
regrets looking at us.
I'm gonna stand right behind Odra.
Okay, hang on. Quickly check. Zolsa,
Mm-hmm.
give me 3d20. You had advantage on that Hezra. Thanks to Snowy's Bushmaster.
No crits.
No crits. Alright.
It's on 1 health, ain't it?
No, it's got a bit, but I just wanted to check.
Okay.
Alright, Hezros. What is this? You gotta run up and immediately regret its decision as the light burns it.
Welcome to the dirt field.
It will bite at Odra and fail. Then attempt another claw attack. Fail again. So we'll try and see if we can get an easier target and swing at Alaric.
No, but her wings are in the way.
Clip him.
Which is a 19 to hit.
I will use level 1 shield.
Okay. You block it. The other one will start running up. It's a bit smarter. I'm assuming you dimmed the light
Well, yeah.
while you moved through the field of demons.
I would not have left it on a 30-foot bright sun mode. Hey guys, move it out of the way. Holy sun coming through.
I am one.
I'll get up, realizing it's hurting. It'll shift a bit past you. And instead of looking directly at you, it'll swing at Alaric.
My shield still stays up until my turn,
Yes,
right?
it stays up until your turn.
My AC is 20 at the moment.
So it attempts to bite you, which impacts against the shield. Hang on. Its claws also scrape against it. So it will direct its third attack at Zulsa, which is a 20 for 7 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's Odra's turn.
It's Odra's turn. I open up a sort of Zariel sheet instead of my own sheet. Excellent work.
Good, good.
I would like to stab at the frog on left first.
Okay.
Making my save or get blinded, bitch.
Makes a con save. Are you immune to poison now?
Am I? I'm Sort of zero.
I don't know.
Let's go scroll through it.
I don't remember what I said the sword does. I know it gave you resistance to celestial, to radiant and necrotic.
It gave me immunity to disease. I don't think I'm immune to poison.
Not poison.
No, just disease? Okay. In that case, you gotta make a con save.
How does a 25?
You succeed.
No.
Is it a stinky frog?
Yes, they are very stinky.
Supreme
Should I?
stink.
Would I have? I did go and stab it on the first round. Do I need to
Then you would know it's stinky. It's only for starting your turn in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll stab that one, then I'm
Alright.
gonna stab the other side of me. I'm trying to blind both of them.
It also fails the save, so it takes. That will miss, sadly. It's 22 damage, and I don't have a good. Whatever, that'll do. I don't care. Alright. Snowy.
I will stab the one on the left. Because it's blind.
Fair enough. That's a hit.
It's a lot of
Alright.
ones.
It is still 26 damage.
And then I'll stay back.
Lulu's turn.
What's the story, Lulu? I guess Lulu keeps concentrating on Bless and uses main action dodge. Yeah. Actually, no. Lulu might as well collateral. Fly out to here. So she can shoot through Odra now. Go for the sick collateral, Lulu.
Thank God you're a good person.
Trumpet of Sparkles. Good thing I became an even better person. They need to make a DC 14 con save or take 19 radiant damage, half on success. They have disadvantage on the saving throw 30.
Fair enough. What was the DC?
14.
Okay. Then they both made it.
Alright, well, they take off.
They have good con.
I want to do that at least once.
Fair enough.
Continue.
You also see in the fight with the pit fiend, it swings its what has it got? A mace? Swings its large mace and just crushes one of the Hezeros into the ground.
Ooh. Well done.
They could break the chains.
And Zulsa. You are immune to poison.
Yes.
So the stench is
Nothing.
yeah,
Bonus
not that bad.
action. Bonus action push. Telekinetic.
Strength save 18.
Ezra, strength save. It succeeds.
Okay. Well, it's blind anyway, so I'm gonna try and step away. Because I don't want to be hugging this man. And then I'm gonna double down on blasting on him.
Alright, well, the 14 won't hit. It's 26 damage.
That is all.
Alright. Alaric, con save.
Wee wee. Ruh-roh.
Right. Raggy.
I honestly hope I get poisoned so I can use this Charm of Restoration once.
Nice.
Yes, you are poisoned.
Yatta. For 1 hour, I assume?
No, the poison lasts until the end of... No, until the start of your next turn.
Oh,
Quick, use the
At
charm and then
which
stay
point,
there.
if you're still in the cloud, you have to make the save again.
all right. Is there damage?
No,
Oh,
it's just the poisoned condition. You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
okay. I would like to Blade Song. Give me some AC.
Fair
And
enough.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. I am just gonna turn to the one I've already blasted and blast again. Magic missile.
Oh
Level
god.
4.
Alright.
So 6.
$23 damage. That is just enough.
Yay.
Blast it with another hail of force bolts, and it drops dead.
Haha. I think I'll stay here.
Alright. Ezra will attempt to bite you. That is a 20 to hit.
That's my AC. I think I will shield.
No, you can take it.
I don't know how much damage they do.
I think it was like 7 or something. 7 or 20, somewhere in that range.
Between 10% of my health or
All of that.
about 30% of my health.
Up to you. What are you
shield.
doing? You
I
shield?
am shielding.
Okay, then it won't hit. It'll attempt to claw you as well, but it just scrapes against the barrier. So it'll use its last attack against Odra, which easily fails. Odra's impregnable defense.
Odra is impregnable.
Impregnable.
Haha.
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 Vamo.
I might as well just move for advantage, shouldn't I? There's nothing saying that I can't.
The frog says you can't. Please don't, sir.
Sir, this is unfair to me. Please go back.
Sir, this is a Battletoad friendly area.
It's one hit.
Ah,
15
sick.
damage.
Saber become blinded once again.
And
He's,
Save will be blind again. He fails.
welcome back to darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright. Snowy.
I'll also flank him for little reason.
That's a hit.
Stab.
Alright. 7 damage. It's looking real beat up.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for the offhand then. Haha.
Oh, that's
Take
definitely a hit.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Haha.
With
I
the
get it.
tiniest scratch on its scales with your regular dagger. Lulu.
Guess who's back? Back again.
With the
Lulu
tusk
takes-
kill steal.
Do it.
I feel like that's really bad for Lulu's health.
Yeah.
I mean,
But the tusk kills.
It'll probably die before its next
yeah,
turn.
you've got Zoltar and Alaric after Lulu.
Probably.
I feel like there's a good chance it just dies. That's definitely a hit.
It's magical damage.
5 piercing. Ooh, alright. It's almost dead.
No.
Finish her.
Lulu doesn't actually do enough damage. She couldn't have done it without a crit.
Oh.
I know I've let you down.
It is blind. Like, Lulu can just move away.
Goodbye.
Or it can die.
Yeah, but it is also very dead.
Those are some terrible damage rolls.
It's
So
fine.
no.
It had 5 hit points left. As you kill the second Hezro, you see the Pit Fiend has eliminated another one of the ones it was fighting. The other two, battered and beaten, start scurrying away, seemingly
Wow.
looking for easier targets.
You actually won.
I passed that
So,
way.
It's
The
a,
healers
it's a
can-
pit fiend, dude.
Okay. While it's not paying attention to us, I would like to shoot it.
I was gonna say, it has immediately turned towards you.
Damn.
I would like to turn the sword to full brightness.
I'd
and
like to
point
shoot
at
it anyway.
It looks at you, sees the 2 dead Hezros next to you, gives you a curt nod, and just
Oh.
takes to the air, flying away.
Alright,
Oh.
not our problem.
I thought it was gonna be like, you guys are strong. Let's fight.
No, we just
cancer is
eliminated
strong.
demons.
Goku just shows up. Heard you guys were strong.
I healed Lulu some more, so Lulu isn't as dead.
Alright.
Alright, let's move.
Go, go, go.
Quick, let's all turn invisible. Smoke the pipe.
Yeah, quick. Snowy, let's all turn invisible.
Okay, I pass around the road and we'll concentrate on our invisibility, I guess.
Alright. You're all invisible. So,
It seemed like half the people here can still fucking see us anyway.
yeah. A lot of things here have true sight.
Would you
Not
look
all
at
of
that?
them, but a lot.
Talk about a hellscape.
But it'll do. You'll eventually get closer to Zariel, who is locked in combat with
APC.
a Baylor.
Oh, the Balrog.
Fuck that.
Guys, we should definitely kill the Balrog. That'll get
Hang
big
on.
favor.
I will move you guys as well, but I need to determine something first.
Or if the Balrog's splash damage can kill all of us from that distance.
Do you have an aura of instant death for lesser beings?
No, so the way this fight is going, you see a perimeter has formed around this battle.
Spectators.
You will be on the edge of the perimeter.
400 feet away.
Hey, Balgar, how's it going?
Oh, good.
I
Alright.
kind of want to stab you, but right now you want to get a drink.
Monkey.
There you go again.
Monkey.
Baylors are like, say, fucking 20 or some shit, right?
There we go. That'll do.
This isn't a fight we should intervene in, because we're probably also going to have to ask Zariel.
Got the Duke of Avernus and the Angel of the Holy Sword. How could we lose?
No, that was just me out of character talking. In character, I really want to fight them.
Yeah, let's get him.
Don't think we have a choice here.
So there is still fighting going on around this perimeter, but like everything has given space to Zariel and the Baylor to duke it out.
Bruh.
Do you think she'll be mad if we interrupt, or appreciate
Yes. I think she'll be
There
very
is-
mad.
A lot, like it is a very violent battle, and like the sheer destruction the both are unleashing is the main thing causing everything else to stay clear. They don't want to get caught in the fight.
the help? Yeah, alright. Let's not.
She's doing like One Punch Man. level destruction of ground and shit.
Lulu, you said you remember everything, right?
Pardon?
I was asking Lulu. She said she remembered everything, right?
She nods.
How would Zerial look upon us trying to intervene in that fight? I want this to go as favorably as possible.
Before, she certainly would have appreciated the help. Now I am not so sure. Perhaps she may at least give you the time to speak with her before turning her attention towards the other demons.
If we helped, is what you're saying.
Yes, it would probably be enough to get her attention at least.
More than enough for me. Let's go. I'm turning the sword up full brightness and I'm walking.
Alright,
Okay.
roll me initiative.
Can I summon Skeletor seeing Odra fucking marching out there?
Yes, you can summon the Skeletor while you are while this discussion is taking place.
Does it look weird because you're invisible and also very illuminated?
No, I am the concentration.
Oh, okay. You ain't no coward.
I'm filled with lawful good energy.
It's true.
LGE.
Yeah, your way is the right way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm trying to adhere to my new principles. My calling is higher than all others. And my calling says I have higher AC than you, bitch.
Do you think if I banish Zerial, she'd go back to, like, heaven?
I
'Cause
think
that's where
she'd
she's from.
slap you into the second layer of hell.
But, like, just, like, if it were if Zerial was banished, where would she go?
That's a question. For the
Like, here? Or back to, like, heaven?
I feel like the plane she belongs to is currently this one.
That's the plane you're from, isn't it?
Debatable. Maybe. I feel like she's also just powerful enough to plane shift herself right back here.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case. Considering she travels the fucking multiverse defending people.
She did, like, fucking gate Yanogu.
Yeah. I would be scared shitless of trying to banish a fucking angel.
I'll roll for Lulu as well. Kind of forgot Lulu was, you know.
Oh yeah, good point.
Roll for,
The Belor initiative?
Baylor. Gaylord.
I didn't roll it. Why?
The malleable banner.
God damn it. I'll just roll it again. Apparently I didn't put it on the initiative.
18.
Alright.
Good, but not good enough.
Yeah, Snowy. You're watching these two duke it out and then see Odra start flying in. What do you do?
I remain invisible and I fire my +2 shot bow that Odra gave me. Can the Belor see this shot coming?
Let's see. You are 95 feet away. Valor has true sight 120, so yes.
Okay, not advantage. Oh well. It's fine. Still give the rest of you advantage. I'm not blessed. Does 19 hit?
19 just hits.
Okay. It takes 12 damage and everybody has advantage on hitting it until the start of my turn. And I start being invisible and I'll sort of join your charge. I'm not going any closer than this.
Lulu.
Lulu will come out of invisibility and sort of follow. Because, you know. She wants to help redeem Zariel.
Yay!
Save them.
Also-
Save them all.
Fair enough.
Does protection, evil and good do anything for me?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if
Yeah.
they're outside the sword aura.
Lulu will put protection of evil and good on Odra. Just in case, you know.
Alright.
Hey, what if they try to frighten me? That wouldn't be very, very cool.
I have to
They
get
will.
glapped.
Flexes his pecs.
I mean, yeah, what you did was very insignificant compared to the fight he's currently having.
True, but we're
So-
about to do some significant damage.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, are we?
I think so. We do good damage, right? Just gotta get the Zulsa cannon in
It
range.
swings its whip
I'm
at
already in
Zariel.
I need something to proc my sneak attack. Then we'll be good.
Also, I mean, he's engaged with Zariel.
He's not 5 feet, though. He's gotta be closer, I think.
They're both in melee range.
No, it has to be exactly within 5 feet.
Mm. That's dumb.
Dumb.
Alright. So he
Oh,
swings his whip out at Zariel, wraps around one of her arms, and he yanks her in. And swings his sword at her.
does he yank her 5 feet closer?
Gives her a
Yeah,
kiss.
yes.
Hey!
Yatta.
Also says here that it doesn't have to be an ally, just an enemy
Yeah.
of the target.
Enemy of your
So
enemy.
that will work.
Zariel takes from the whip and the longsword. Let's see. 28. Oh, fucking hang on. Does she have? Okay, not for that one. Fucking. There's like 5 different damage types. This is a pain in the ass. S- 16. 8. There we go. And Alaric.
Hello. I can't really do anything here.
Hit him with a fireball.
Audience laughs.
Run in there. You got this.
Lot trick.
I would like to ascend
Into Avernus.
into Lulu's aura.
Okay.
Yeah, and also Bladesong.
Alright.
Sure. I can't really hurt this guy. Other than just, you know, magic missiles and shit.
Magic missile level 2. Go.
I was gonna do that actually. Am I 60 feet away? Yes. Ray of Frost.
You do this.
Not Ray of Frost. Magic missile on the one that's not Zariel at level 2.
Alright.
Kennedy Castle to Ken. It's pretty big.
That's not bad. 16 damage to it.
You just gotta go talk to her or something, Odra?
No, I'm waiting for just the right moment.
Can't really do much here.
Alright. Is that all, Alaric?
Yes.
Alright. Zariel's turn. She regains 20 hit points. She also takes damage. 3d6. A bit of fire damage for being close to the Baylor. Shoot hard touch metallock. Baylor. Okay. She'll swing her flail twice at the Baylor. Alright, Baylor is immune to fire, so I don't have to worry about that. She does 14 piercing. Swings again. Oh, fuck. 24 piercing. Oh. Yeah, no, that's gonna be immune to it, isn't it? Oh, but it still does that. Okay. Yen will attempt with her free hand to reach out and grab its head. Which it barely fails to avoid. You see as her hand grips the side of its head, just this necrotic energy surges into it. It takes 50 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Wow, it's like I'm just watching somebody die.
Oh boy. Alright, Odra, get in there.
Alright,
Go get
Odra.
I will launch forward over to here. Zariel! I'm gonna stab this bitch in the back. I don't really think Zariel considers me their ally, so I'll just roll normally.
I mean, I don't think you really have to flank the Bale.
Oh, really?
I think like you get advantage because they are engaged on two fronts.
Yeah, because it's the idea of being able to just get behind
Yeah.
someone and
Being-
split its focus on both sides.
Yeah, you can only look at one of you.
Being distracted.
Which is why, like, certain creatures can get immunity to flanking by just
Having
being able
multiple
to-
eyes, yeah.
Yeah, by having multiple eyes. So you can
Yes,
see on all sides.
I've clearly failed my entry as I've missed all my cuts. I did it kind of wonkily because I didn't think I had advantage.
Yeah. Well, none of those reach its AC.
Flash of inspiration. Saving face. Do something.
Saving face wouldn't save me. Actually, we had a 19 hit it earlier, didn't it?
Yeah.
Saving face. Wait, there's no allies in 30 feet. Saving face actually can't do anything.
Were you blessed?
No,
I'm not blessed. I can't actually pull anything out of that for once.
Alright.
No. But you're an
Zulsa.
ally within 30 feet.
Yay! Advantage for everyone. At least I assume the advantage is still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still go on.
Until Snowy's done.
A lot has happened.
You've got like a second left before it runs out.
To squeak in.
Alright, those all hit.
Bow, bow, bow.
Launch 3 quick blasts.
Do it,
38
Skeletor.
damage. Alright.
Do it, Skeletor, my boy!
God damn.
Oh my fucking god!
21 and 20. Another 41 damage.
And that will be all.
Alright. Oh, that's on the Baylor's turn. Okay.
Legendary
whatever.
action.
Snowy.
Alright. But I'm just gonna shoot him with my bow.
Alright, that is 35 damage.
And I'll stay where I am, I guess. This is where all the cool people hang out.
Fair enough. And what's Lulu doing?
Well, in your opinion, do you think that Lulu would want to get closer to this to help convince Zariel, or do you think Lulu would stay back for right now? Because
I think Lulu would avoid getting into this fight.
yeah,
With
because
her current health.
Lulu is far too fragile to get any closer to this.
Exactly.
Lulu will get a little bit closer to get everyone more comfortable in the aura. And main action dodge.
Alright. Alor's turn.
Has he noticed us?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I would hope so after the 5 hail shots. And then followed by your arrow. I'm blasting the wings. Snowy's just fucking
Okay,
shooting jugulars and eyes.
Nodra and Zariel take 14 fire damage. For being within the Baylor's fiery aura. Then it's going to use its whip on Zariel. Does another 12 slashing and 9 fire. And it's going to Nodra didn't actually manage to hit it, so it's just gonna keep attacking Zariel.
The shame.
If
It is
only it
within the
has
sword's
balance.
light though, so it is not doing as good.
I carefully positioned myself so I wouldn't hit Zariel with it, not to make so I didn't make Zariel angry. It's only the bite light radius that gives disadvantage.
Uh-huh. Alright. It fails to hit Zariel with its longsword. And see she manages to wrest herself free from the whip's grasp before it can hit her. Alaric.
Huge turn. I'm going to step forward 5 feet, so I'm within 60 feet of both of them.
Alright.
And because
Hello,
all of my
motherfucker.
big spells will hit everyone, I will continue the magic missile train. Which I don't think banishment will be useful here. Maybe a lightning bolt. No, it'd probably save. Alright, magic missile level 4.
Alright. Do some damage.
On the Balor. Malor.
God damn. It's pretty heavy. Anything else, Alaric?
Just staying within Lulu aura.
Alright. Bill is looking pretty beat up. Zariel, her turn. Get some health back. Recharges that. She raises her flail. Swings it. Cracking down into the Baylor's skull? Question mark? That's a definite hit. And she kills it.
Ooh.
Yay!
as the Baylor's skull cracks, you hear a roar, and then it explodes. Odra, roll me a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh hey, I have the power of Shield Master. I have a leash. I'll reaction give myself a +5. I don't think it'll succeed, but I'll try.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough. There's just this fiery eruption from the Baylor.
Oh, never mind. I would use my reaction for Shield Master. Sorry, that doesn't matter anyways.
Oh, okay.
It's my first time having the feat. I didn't actually know to my reaction.
Right. Okay. Well, Odra, you failed. You take 79 fire damage.
Oh my god.
I take half.
Holy shit.
What's that AoE on that?
It is 30 feet.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
You guys are fine.
Imagine if it was exactly
60.
60.
Fucking blows our goal.
Because you took a step forward.
Zariel takes 40.
She not fire immune?
No, she's resistant, but also she did succeed, so she shouldn't. She should take 20.
Ah. Alright. And, are we still in combat?
You see, she's looking down at you, Odra. Seeming rather contemplative of whether or not to attack you.
I'm not pointing my sword at her or anything. Zariel, my name is Odra.
She does take a step forward as she does so, the sword begins to glow brighter. Then floats up into the air out of your hands.
Oh. No
Yoink.
saying anything. The sword just.
Yeah, it's like floating up in the air in front of her. She hasn't like reached out to take it or anything.
I don't want to talk too much off of my own terms. That's why I'm not saying too much.
Well,
Unless she's, unless
the
initiative
turn
drop,
order
just talk.
is rather irrelevant right now.
Oh, okay. Zariel, I've come here with many of the companions I met along the way, and your old friend Lulu. We want to talk to you.
By the way, Lulu now has all of her spells.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Lulu.
Just
Lulu teleports us all back down to her.
Right at the end of the game.
All
Very
right, let's
useful.
get out of here. Boom. Leave. Takes you all away. Just leave Zariel with the sword.
Job here is done.
See, Lulu like flies up and starts talking in Celestial, which you understand, Odra.
Yay.
As she's like
They're
speaking to
talking about
Zariel,
feet.
like, "Please, Zariel, you must take the sword and rejoin us under the holy light. You can still turn back from this." She you hear Lulu's voice like telepathically in your head, Odra, saying, "We must convince her to rejoin the celestial host."
Can you tell me what the celestial host is? I don't think you've ever mentioned that before.
To become an angel of Lathander again.
Oh, okay. Arguably, you've done some pretty terrible things, and I can understand your trepidation. But you did everything you did for the right reasons. Surely you can see that the path you're going down doesn't lead to the place you want it to. It only leads to more destruction, endless wars, and suffering for the people who have already suffered enough. Do you think you're really going to win anything by killing all these monsters in this hellscape forever?
Alright. Odra?
Yeah?
I need you to roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, my allies are all close to me.
You got that 20 charisma from the sword.
Oh, true.
I had proficiency in persuasion from the start.
Give
And
the-
overreaction
Nice.
for +5, and all the saving face.
Oh,
Fucking
Nice.
oof.
It's a
Alright.
30 persuasion.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you, okay? The default DC for this check is 25.
ow.
You fucking
wanted to say that.
blew it away, bro.
Okay. On top of which, if you bring Lulu to her, it is lowered by 5. There's also another character that you didn't get to meet because of the path you chose, which if you had brought him, would have lowered it an additional 5. That's like
Jesus.
how you make it easy mode.
And I just made it easy mode anyways.
But you fucking annihilated that check. You see her hesitate for a moment, and then slowly raise one trembling hand, reaching out toward the gleaming hilt of her sword. Her fingers brush against it, and she grimaces as the radiant light sears her flesh. As her grip tightens, she gasps in pain, and then speaks an oath through tears of confusion, sorrow, and dawning joy. I, Zariel, supplicate myself before the holy light of justice. If it should accept me, I vow to take up this blade once more in its service. There's moments of silence, and she glances upward in an agonized uncertainty. Then she's bathed in a brilliant wash of radiant light. Her fiery halo disappears, and feathers burst forth from her leathery wings. All of her diabolical features vanish as her angelical form is restored. Side of this transformation, you hear Lulu gasp in delight and transform back into a celestial mammoth with golden fur, feathered wings, and gleaming tusks. You know, I'm just going to go to the Idleglint page and copy those ones. That'll be easier.
I guess in the end, Lulu is basically her celestial steed.
Yeah, I still don't understand how her celestial steed is smaller than her.
Science.
Metaphor.
There we go.
Big people ride on small horses.
She doesn't ride into battle. It just takes her places with teleport.
Admittedly, this picture of Zariel is still...
Menacing
Kinda
as
evil.
fuck.
It's still the evil form. But...
Is she still bald?
No.
Are you beautiful like Urdra?
Yeah, she's a beautiful angel again.
Can I ask, why does she have a hammer?
The hammer is
To smite the evil.
Matterlock. I think there's supposed to be some lore about it. That it's like some hammer she stole from a demon or something.
It doesn't matter now. She
But
has a
mostly
sword.
because, again, stuff that could have happened if you'd done things a bit differently. There could have been like this demon lord trying to steal his sword back from her during this fight.
That's fucking great.
He wants his hammer, dude.
Do I still stay as an angel?
Yeah, that part's permanent. That's never going away.
Sick.
Mm.
I think I didn't
Normal
disenchant.
Udra is never coming back.
Goodbye. Oh,
So everyone here, aside from Skeletor,
no.
well, and Lulu, because Lulu's Lulu's the Celestial as well. But like Odra's also Alaric and Snowy, all infused with a blessing of health
Oh.
as the same light that transforms her form like circles around you in small twinkling wisps. Which is hell.
I was gonna ask you. Lovely campaign over anyway.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, all of your con scores increase by 2. Your maximum con score also increases by 2.
That's nice.
That's
Nice.
fucking yonkers, jeez.
So that's a +1 to my health. Oh my goodness, that's...
But that means they get +1 health per level, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all of you just gained 13 health.
Shit, yeah.
I broke the 100 mark. Oh yeah.
Nice. It finally happened.
Oh, that really broke the sheet when I did that.
It just took, the end of the campaign.
Clearly, yeah. I think Odra has the highest stats I've ever had on any character. Just because of that free 20 that I got.
That's not true. Yori.
What do you... well, I mean, that's just from one magic item. That's
Here we
not
go.
actual stats.
Ah,
That's really cool.
that's cool.
Zariel
Yeah.
taking up the sword. And Zariel's redemption.
Blue hair. She's a gamer girl.
Oh. This is one I forgot to show you.
No.
The Planetar emerging from the companion.
Oh, it is like orange. I was right.
Yeah.
Those chocolate oranges you can buy.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Totally.
inserting those into the goddamn thing.
Zariel and the Baylor that you came across.
You're right. They are totally putting the rods into the actual companion. It was the equator of the companion, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Not,
I'm
not
not
all
fucking
jamming it.
crazy.
They're literally holding
Literally
rods.
sit around the city, and then the picture has it around the fucking companion.
Or maybe the companion is on the city? Maybe? Oh, that is a screen cap from Doom if I ever saw one.
That's fucking baller.
Yeah, I
That
can
is
feel
that is
better.
the fight you just snuck through.
But we
Yeah,
snuck up to
I
them
can
and
see
they-
how I took 40 damage from walking through that, yeah.
That is everything I love.
I can just feel rip and tear playing as I look at it.
Exactly.
Took 0 damage in the boss battle, guys.
I took enough damage to probably kill every single one of you.
Yeah, what is that like fireball artillery in the background?
Good question.
I'm pretty sure that's just Avernus.
That's totally like siege equipment, or some kind of creature that shoots siege fireballs.
The landscape literally tries to swallow a fucking plane of justice, and you fucking worry about the fireballs that rain down.
I think it's cool.
So,
Okay. If we're done with Zariel,
yes.
we do need your help though. Alturil is going to crash into the river Styx, and we can't break the chains ourselves.
He, like, holds up a hand to stop you. I already know. What's my doing? She will. Let's see. This version of Zariel. Well, you've got full power, Lulu, now. So
Just teleport
she
us
leans-
back up.
Yeah, she leans down to him and it's like, can you take us back up to the city? It's like, Lulu nods with a happy little trumpet. We'll teleport everyone back up to the city.
No heart for you.
Damn it!
Yeah, it was a demon. It's already melted into alcohol.
Alright, they
Collect
do
the
that.
Ichor. Collect the Ichor!
Yeah.
Already got.
There's no time.
Damn you!
Got the-
No!
Pick it up with your fucking hands.
I was
Stick
trying
it
to.
up your arse. Oh,
Where's
yes,
the
please.
Ichor sauce?
Where's the Ichor?
Alright, Zariel, are you strong enough to lift a big chain?
Sorry, I was about to show the maximum level flex here.
I'll just for
You're better than that.
clarification. I don't accidentally dispel the account, the fucking teleport.
Plot twist, Zariel isn't strong enough. El Toro sinks into the river Styx.
At least we tried. Everywhere.
Wah,
we
wah,
tried.
wah, wah.
You can't say we didn't try. We say as we watch everybody die.
You see Zariel first raise a hand, and the infernal contract that brought El Turul here in the first place appears.
Oh.
And then, as she grips it, the contract turns to ash.
Yeah,
At the
that'll
same
do.
moment, you see at the edge of the city, each of the huge infernal chains begin to just crumble and turn to ash themselves, which collapses away from the city. With that, Nasius will fly down under the city and lift it up.
Ooh,
Damn,
Hercules
boy.
over here.
Quite literally raising it before all of you and the city itself are returned to the material plane.
But he just lifts it up until we pop out?
I mean, not completely literally, but he does lift it up away from the ground in the river before all of
Oh.
you are just teleported back.
Okay. We did it! We ascended Avernus.
We prevented the descent of Avernus.
Title card.
We are the one who knocks.
We actually did it without a cleric or a paladin.
And we got the good ending.
It's
Just
also,
a whole bunch of healer kits.
it's also didn't even need any of her hearts.
It's true.
Yep, she gets to live
For now.
for now.
I'll have you know, both me and Snowy were preparing things if
will
you
say-
did anything there.
As the city is being raised out, you do get to choose whether or not you come with the city.
Ah,
I'm going with the city.
If you
Yes.
would like to remain here, that
Hell
is up to
no.
you.
I go with the city.
it kicks
Alright.
us off the
Ah!
Long live the king.
As your eyes adjust to the sudden shift in lighting, you can see and hear the Chiontha River shining like a golden road stretching from El Turul to Baldur's Gate and the sea beyond. The scent of morning dew cuts through the odor of smoke, brimstone, and rot that clings to El Turul's stones. Slowly, the people of the city make their way out from their hiding places to stand in the light of the mortal world once more. All eyes focus on Zariel where she stands, sword in hand. The planetar that raised El Turul out of Avernus kneels before her. Lulu nudges Zariel, then gestures towards you with her trunk. Zariel strides towards the lot of you, bowing her head in solemn gratitude. This dark chapter has at last come to an end, and it is a brighter end than I ever dared hope for. Thank you. Your selflessness will live on in my memory forever. All of you also hear a very bright, cheery Lulu chime in, and in mine. Her tone turns a little more somber, and she adds, "You have made an enemy of Asmodeus this day. We have that in common now. I wish you strength and good fortune, and if you ever have need of my power, hold this feather aloft and invoke my name. I shall come to your aid." With that, she plucks a single golden feather from one of her wings and hands it to you, Odra.
Thank you. It was an honor to get to save you.
With her gift given, Zariel inclines her head, unfurls her wings, and soars into the sky. Lulu turns and wraps you all up in a massive hug with her trunk.
Oh.
I hug her tight.
When she lets you go, she smiles warmly and says, "See each other again, someday." And then she flaps her wings and soars into the sky. Watch her silhouette dwindle until it's swallowed by the sunlight.
Are we going to be hunted by the forces of Avernus now? Forever?
Oh, very
Oh,
likely.
come on. How are they gonna get here?
I don't know. Weird magic stuff.
It's just Asmodeus. Oh, God. This air smells so clean.
It does. What do we do now? Are we done?
Are there any small towns near here? I could really go for food that doesn't taste like dirt.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. I mean, have we been dropped in the crater where Ultor was supposed to be?
Yeah, El Turul has been put exactly where it should be.
Is the, like, ground fixed and seams put back together?
You know, I hate that I have to say this, but it is the only comparison I can think of right now.
Oh no.
You remember how in Rick and Morty they teleported the whole house to a different planet for a party?
Yeah.
And ever since they've brought it back, there's just those cracks in the ground around it where it was moved. It's like that. There's a very noticeable crack through the earth where it was separated, but like it is very tightly pressed together and will with time heal over.
So is this where the Chionthar would be?
Yes, that was the river.
Okay, I was wondering why that was just cracked.
I assume it's river again.
I can't believe he picked up the whole thing and the bridge didn't snap.
It's a really strong bridge. You have no idea.
It's built Lathander tough.
Both bridges are made from 2 bones from Bahamut herself.
I have this Baldur's Gate region.
I sort of just want to jump in the Chion.
Oh, I haven't seen this in ages.
It's the old map.
It's
The Sea of One.
Okay, who did Le Cape? That's that's a bit. Okay, we've definitely upgraded our renaming skills.
Yeah.
Wood of Sharp Meats.
Safeway. Cloak Camp. Sea of
If we get some food.
Baldgate.
I want to go to Corn.
This one, you're right. This map sucks compared to the Avernus one.
The Avernus one also.
My favorite part about it is that you had the wrecked lying tree, which is saying I won't give you another fetch quest. But the Flying Fortress definitely did not give you another fetch quest. It was the end of the fetch quests.
Yes.
Which means that the lying tree's speech bubble is the truth.
God.
The name itself is the lie.
Truly dark times we live in.
Okay,
We
I do
want
like
Kent.
Chloe can't.
I didn't put the NT there. I did put the rest there, though.
I put the NT.
Yep.
Congratulations, everyone. You have rescued El Turil.
Hey!
We're heroes.
Just the one time we don't level up.
Well, we don't need to. We're done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, you probably would, but
We can delete
can't-
these characters.
the campaign's over now. All of that cool shit you just got is kind of pointless if we don't, like, just continue this game somehow as you do menial things such as help El Turil rebuild, or go back to Baldgate and kill Fabius Krieg for being a dickhead.
I'd like to open up a shop. Who's with me? A shop sale.
Oh god, no, it's Tavern Tycoon all over again.
We'll specialize in selling wagon wheels.
I'm concerned about what Zulswords to do. My behavior will be based on that.
Oh, I'm going
So-
back to Candlekeep. I don't care about the rest of you.
Yeah, I was
See
gonna
ya.
say prologue moment while we go over what everyone would like to do.
Prologue.
Sorry, epilogue.
The start of what?
The next campaign.
Campaign 2.
Let's
Now
head
we
to
go
Barlow
out of
Cross.
the abyss.
Ascent into the Abyss.
Yeah.
Or Mount Celestial.
So
whatever
yeah,
it is.
that feather, by the way, would give you a free cast of Planar Ally that summons Zariel and Lulu.
That's a good ally.
They
That's
stick around for
disgusting.
1 hour and demand no payment.
That is so disgusting.
Also, did she take the sword?
Yes,
With her?
she has
It's
the
her
sword.
sword.
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
But now we
You're
have the
still a sick
Thunder
angel.
Angel.
Now you're just an angel in the real world. People are gonna look at you differently forever.
This is
I'm
how
an angel
ASMRs are made.
hobgoblin. I'm a fucking abomination.
You are you're really a hobgoblin angel.
A Holly Angel.
Hob angel.
Hob Angel, yeah.
It's fine. For
Hobby!
the rest of Doja's mortal life, she will be a paragon of the good and just, and then she can join the celestial host after she passes on.
At least
Nice.
she's not a tiefling angel. That'd be fucking weird.
I mean, aside from being a bit strange, I think it would have been strange, like oddly poetic.
Hmm.
Yeah, but see, did you have a plus 20 charisma check?
I mean, I would have.
Yeah.
You only had a plus 10. You didn't have the powers I do.
Actually, I'm not proficient, I believe.
This would be even worse.
Proficient in performance. For some reason.
For some
So
reason.
if I failed that check, would we have just had to kill them?
We would have
Um,
lost.
Yeah,
whole
if you
campaign.
failed the check, Zariel still would have taken the sword and immediately destroyed it.
And then we have to fight her.
Well, then what you do is up to you. You can not fight her.
Would she have allowed us to leave?
That depends on what you do.
Try to leave?
Because, yeah, let's see, Lulu would have gone insane from witnessing
my God.
Zariel fall beyond redemption.
Poor Lulu.
Oh.
She basically would give you the choice to serve her or die.
I see.
Guess we're serving.
Well,
Odra would have died fighting.
Yeah, I would have died fighting.
Yeah, Odra would die.
That would have been a very different situation.
Choosing to... if you serve her, she would say that she needs a new sword.
Well, she just fucking broke it.
Yeah, one
It's her
that's not filled with her fucking angelic goodness. She needs a blade of evil.
Okay.
And would task you with acquiring the blade of Avernus.
Oh, is that where the month-long quest would have gone?
Yeah, so you would have had to get suitable materials for it. Adamantine would be fine, but it suggests like alternative things you could get, like one of Tiamat's claws.
That's fucking baller.
So we'd have to go fight Arkan.
And then you would need to find a master weaponsmith. Because, yeah, see, Belle's already been implicated in the plot against her. Belle's not getting away with... Belle would not have gotten away with that.
Belle.
Therefore, it would not be Belle.
No.
You would have to find someone else.
No.
Well, glad that succeeded then.
Which could be, you know, you could like go to the plane of fire and go get a 3D weaponsmith.
God, I don't want to do that.
You could you could go contract Millie. She'd love to do that.
Yep.
That's the Millie ending I was told about, I guess.
Yeah, I brought it up with Jake once. I was like, I found a way to put Millie in this game, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
You want to tell him the secret you told me? About the shopkeep?
Yeah, the magic shop was one of Millie's simulacrums.
Beautiful.
She was on her way to Cania to get some infernal materials.
Away.
Interesting.
Yeah, we never asked her name. Sort of just walked in and said, "Give sword, here crystal ball." And she was like, "Sure."
Yeah, I mean, I played the shopkeep exactly as I would have played Millie.
Yeah, alright.
You buy weapon and leave. Fuck off.
I don't want to talk to you.
She's
Get out.
very indifferent to people, but if you're gonna buy something, she'll sell it.
Anyway, prologue. Elric goes for a swim in
Prologue?
the epilogue.
Prologue to his new life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
prologue to new life.
Go for a swim in the Chiantha. I make a tiny hut and I teleport to Candlekeep. The end.
Alright. Well, why are you going to Candlekeep?
I'm just gonna assume that's where he came from. And it was in Baldur's Gate for some reason.
Okay. Sounds reasonable.
Wizard shit.
On business.
Good wizard shit.
Also, the fears never came up.
Thankfully.
Yeah, a lot of it was a little difficult to use.
My fears was
Snakes.
giant spiders and spider webs. So the wasp nest kind of sucked. But like I really
part of that was
extra didn't
also,
want to go there, but I also
me
knew that
forgetting
we
about it a
needed
lot.
Lulu, so we had to.
I can't believe there was never any chungas.
Was that your fear?
No, it's just a joke.
What was your fear?
Heights, bees, trolls, and tax collectors.
Really, heights?
Bees?
Well, now that you have wings, is that still a fear of yours?
Especially tax collectors.
Tax collectors are terrifying to an artificer. I mean, it's debatable. You know, I can conquer the fear now by jumping off of buildings repeatedly.
Yeah, of course. So, Zulsa, what are you gonna do with your life now? I heard that you are indebted to, I think, Bell, probably, is my guess.
Oh, that would be a good portion, but I still have a significant amount of work to do. I still have to perfect a performance in a way.
Uh-huh.
Could get very bloody.
Shamefully, you never got to. You because you teleported back to Elturil, you did not get a chance to run into Mahadi again. Mahadi was a Rakshasa.
Oh,
Nice. Imagine if we tried to kill him.
Fuck that. I'm so glad we were like Mahadi's
By the
cool.
way, if you took the money, like if you took the soul coins and went to confront Mahadi, he would treat you no different and even offer to let you use those coins to pay for his services.
Oh, man.
That
Because
fucking Chad.
that guy, that hobgoblin warlord dude, has been trying to get Mahadi killed for as long as he's been there, and Mahadi doesn't care. The thing with the hobgoblin is that he had like a deal with Mahadi to fight and like hang on, I'll go get it specifically so I don't fuck this up. Wandering Emporium businesses. So yeah, he had a deal with Mahadi that helped him rise to power, destroying entire kingdoms on the material plane.
Ow.
His conquests eventually caught the eye of the mighty god Maglubiet,
Maglubiet.
who offered Zneth a command on the battlefields of Gehenna. But before he could rack up his first victory on that plane, Mahadi collected on Zneth's debt and took him away to Avernus, where he languishes in obscurity, far from the planar battlefield he had hoped to die on.
Majestic.
He got stolen.
He's like a champion of the goblin god.
Yeah,
Who's now
Mahadi is
just
more
a
than happy
traitor.
to just take the money that he pays would-be assassins to, feed them and send them on their way.
We could have gotten a free meal out of that, man.
He does not give a shit about whether or not you try and find him.
That's beautiful.
What do we do with these leftover demon icons and soul coins?
Also, all of the servants.
I forgot.
Yeah, I
All
threw
of
my
the
soul coin
servants
on-
he has, all have gears cast on them.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
They have to pretend to be happy
Oh,
while in his service.
I don't like it.
But they all hate it.
I don't know how you feel about the Hellfire Lance anymore, Boyle.
Yeah, that has to go too afterwards.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's an order of operations here.
Yeah.
All right, who had the rest of the coins?
it's also bye.
I don't have any.
Hi, Snowy.
Well, you run a lot slower than me now, Snowy. Cracked knuckles.
That may be true, but you won't find me.
Hey, Snowy, give me your hand for a moment.
Your wisdom sucks.
Snowy,
Locate object.
give me your hand.
You can do that.
Soul coin.
Oh no.
Let's see. Alternatives for destroying the chains. Krakatoak could destroy them, but
I
he
knew it.
needs to be directed. He will chase after the scent of the blood of the good.
Well,
I mean, we have
Just being good isn't enough. It has to be a celestial or like a cleric or paladin.
we have Empyrean blood.
Yes, that would have worked. You would have to put a good amount of it onto one of the chains, and Krakatoa would attack them.
Okay.
But you would have to do it to every chain.
Yeah, I only have one bottle that left.
Yeah, so you'd only get one chain with that. You would be able to get one chain with Lulu's blood, but that is all she's willing to offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
In the 3-hour time span. Yeah.
Another alternative is that you can make a deal with Tiamat.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tiamat is more than happy to disrupt the the ruler of Avernus by taking away her prize. And if you make a deal with her through Arkan, because you talk to him, he talks to Tiamat, and then Tiamat talks to you through him. Essentially telling you that she'll do it, but you have to witness her majesty, and so she will not go until you get back to Elturil.
Okay.
At which point she will come out of her little cave, fly over, and use all of her all of her breath weapons to eviscerate the chains.
That sounds cool.
That sounds cool as fuck.
You can also add shattering the companion onto that deal. You can go break that too.
Just melt the planet all within.
No, if you break the companion, he just gets out.
Okay.
We could have solved the entire situation by just going over to Tiamat and just explaining it, and they would have been like, "Yeah, sure, I'll just do everything for you."
No, I wouldn't have expected it to be free like that.
Well, the point is to create a disruption in the governance of Avernus, because it makes a play for power. You essentially have to convince Arkan that this will allow him to take over Avernus with Tiamat at his side.
Oh.
And then they would rule Avernus instead.
Oh, that's dope.
Which would be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the option of just shattering the Planetar using the sword, but unless you are like a high-level paladin or cleric, the sword would also break from doing so.
It's her. Fuck.
You could also make a deal with Zariel to free the city. But in return, you would have to either slay a demon lord, or if you still had it, she would accept the shield of the hidden lord.
Really?
Yes. So, Bell, was gonna use, Gargarth under his command to help him secure rule of Avernus, which he has now done, because you've removed Zariel.
Fair enough.
Which, like, he's essentially has Gargarth under his thumb to help fend off anyone else that would make a play for the ruling seat, because Arkan and that would obviously do the same. Mind you, the deal with Arkan, okay, also includes Arkan and 200 Abishai showing up to join the fight.
Oof.
Yeah, if you gave it to Zariel, for starters, Zariel would say that she would consider trading Elturel for the shield, and it literally says here, Gargalth begs and sobs and promises the world to the characters if they spare his life.
Oh my god.
Wow, the entire time he's such a cunt to me. Actually,
Because he is terrified of being put under Zariel. And if you give it to her, she will free him, causing him to manifest as a miserable, malformed pit fiend at half its hit point maximum with 4 levels of exhaustion.
Malnourished.
Fucking wrecked.
You hear that? You're malnourished, loser.
And then she would tell you to destroy him.
Okay, that would have been fun.
At which point, if you succeed, she will casually dismiss you and ignore any attempts made to hold her to her promises if you forget to actually make a contract for it. Otherwise, like if you do press her for that, she would give you a contract but refuses to both free Elturel and return it. You have to pick one.
Stinky.
And figure out how to do the other yourself.
Yeah, so then she would remove the chains and we would have to unlock the
And yeah, and then you get the planetary out.
Yes, we fly up to the companion and insert the rods.
The alternative, is that you have to kill either Baphomet or Yinogu.
What?
And deliver their weapon to her.
The Prince of Demons and the God of the Knolls.
How about no?
Easy fight, easy fight.
1v1, they come.
The Lapis
Yeah.
eyes.
It's only a CR23 and a CR24.
We got this.
God.
I'll take the 23.
Which one's which? Because I feel like, was that a full-on Yinogu that we fought?
That is the sheet that I was given for him.
Okay.
If I look it up, it is.
Oof.
How
How low did we get him before Zariel showed up?
He was still above half.
Okay. And it was starting to turn bad.
Yeah, so his flail has 3 effects, right? He can only do 1 effect per multi-attack, like 1 of each effect. So of his 3 flail attacks, he can only do each effect once. 1 adds an extra 2d12 damage. 1 is a DC 17 con save or be paralyzed until the start of his next turn. And 1 is a DC 17 wisdom save or be affected by the confusion spell until the start of his next turn.
And the more damage one also knocked you back, right?
That
No,
was his legendary action.
that is his legendary action, Swat Away. He makes a flail attack. If it hits, you have to make a DC 24 strength save or be pushed 15 feet in a straight line away. If you fail by 5 or more, you also fall prone.
Brutal.
He can also move his speed, or costing 2 actions. Yinogu makes a bite attack against every creature within 10 feet of him.
Nice. I think he did that like once.
Yes. That was my, if the coins actually do magical damage, he's gonna do that and bite
All the coins.
Also, something he didn't do, he has at will 8th level spiritual weapon.
Oh.
8th level.
Jesus. Dang.
So
savage.
just at will, bonus action, 4d8 plus 2 force damage, spiritual weapon.
Yikes.
which he didn't bother to use on you.
I already drank my potion of vulnerability. I still had it.
He also has. He can also cast Dispel Magic, Fear and Invisibility, and Teleport.
Dang.
Does he need so many features?
Yes, he's a god.
Something else I didn't do when he knocked down Snowy is that he has the Rampage feature.
He could have fucked you right there, boy.
Yeah. When he reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on his turn, he can take a bonus action to move half his speed and make another attack.
It's fine. I would have been resurrected.
You couldn't have gotten the swords.
Like,
oh no!
Like I went easy on you with him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
'Cause even then.
Something worth like 700 just popped up on the bot if somebody wants it. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired.
Alright, catch ya.
See ya.
Rest well.
Alright, he's gone. I got away with